Here you are. Okay. So we won't do that again. I'm sorry.
You ruined my whole stream.
I'm sorry, John.
Unreal.
I didn't know.
It's not your fault. It's all good. I'm just joking.
I owe you.
I'm just joking.
I do. I never even thought about it.
Neither did I. No, it's all good. It's all
But
good.
it's weird. But it's weird that we can play JP Sears, but not that.
Because he doesn't follow that shit, right?
Yeah.
He allows.
Oh, I
people,
see. Because he's a
yeah.
YouTuber. Okay.
No,
Whereas-
he's okay. He's not copywriting his shit.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I wasn't really even thinking about it.
He
Neither
wants
was
his
I.
stuff shared, right?
It's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. It's all good.
It's just, I think it's stupid because,
I'm sorry.
Oh, Christina, everybody's done it. I'm bound to do it too eventually. She's pouting now, you guys. Fuck, I gotta go get chat up. Damn it. What am I doing?
I wonder if that takes away from my hours.
I'll pay you for it since I got you.
No.
I feel bad.
It shouldn't.
Brett, it's just the last panel will get taken down. That's all.
How come Brett's not up on the panel?
I told him to get on.
Brett, how come
I got copyrighted for that, the last video we were playing. That's why I just went.
I don't like copyright shit. Fuck that. Jesus, I'm close.
Yay, Justine made it back.
Hi, Justine.
What did I just know?
Is this my fellow New Yorker? Justine, are you my fellow New Yorker?
I think so.
Yeah.
Hey, Brett, you need to get on here. Come on.
Yes, Brett, please. Come on, my friends.
How in the fuck am I drinking this much?
What is it?
This one is cherry juice. Black cherry juice. It's good shit.
I'm just gonna pout now, Brett. I'm just gonna pout in my corner.
Yeah, you don't always have to be on panel, but you haven't been on in a while, so get the fuck on.
It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I'll do the emoji. Okay, oh, come on.
Roll your eyes at me, Brett. We see. Justine is from New York.
Woo woo! Hell yeah! Where in New York are you?
You know how long it's been since I've been up this late?
Melody! Justine, where in New York are you?
Who's Melody?
Are you in over by the ocean there? Are you over by Jersey?
Melody's just dancing to the beat of her own drum over there, it looks like.
Always.
I love it.
What beat are we dancing to, Mel?
I missed our panels, you guys.
I know.
What beat do you want me to dance to?
Whatever beat you want to dance to.
I gotta be careful, I might fall over.
I almost
do
fell
that
over.
now.
Did you almost fall over, darling?
I like how she wrote New York. You must be close to Jersey then. New York City?
Hey, John.
New York.
Wrong way, John, but that's
We can't listen to
I
anyone.
should see if my brother is in town. We'll find out.
That would be hilarious to have your brother deliver a fake pizza to John.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready. Okay, I'll come. Just give me a second here. We're gonna start. Are you smoking? Hold on. Wait, I'm mute. Sorry.
I'm just twirling this around on my counter. Sorry,
Oh,
guys.
what the fuck was that?
No, I was gonna say something rude.
Like at first, because like I wasn't paying attention, it literally sounded like a fucking engine revving, and I was like, "The fuck." Queens.
Queens, New York City. Hell yeah! I'm way over here in the sticks. I'm in Western New York. We don't have that. We don't have that Jersey accent. You know, we don't have that New York, like the. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Fuck with me. We don't have that here.
Brett.
There he is. There's the commie broccoli. I was about to say, is he gonna come in with commie broccoli, or he's gonna come in with Brett Boyle?
Hold on. Let me say one thing, Brett. Thank you. You are a fucking awesome man. Thank you I know you're doing it for Tyson, but thank you for posting my link and showing some love. I appreciate you, and I gave you 2 shout-outs on 2 different channels today. So I love you, Brett.
Well, thank you. Didn't have to do that. It's my job as a mod to do that. So.
Well, I appreciate
but
it.
Thank
anyway.
you.
I appreciate it anyways, and I gotta, if you know me, man, I just want to show love to everybody, and I want to help build everybody up, right? So
we want us all to unite. We don't want any negativity, right? We're all in this for the same reason. So if we have any skeletons in the closet or any whatever.
Ooh, you got skeletons in the closet, Sean?
No, well, no.
Skeletons. Don't come digging my skeletons out of my closet now, John. No.
You tell.
No, I'm just saying.
At the end of the day, listen, Brett, between me and you, at the end of the day, while we're here right now, I publicly fucked up, and I shouldn't have brought our problems onto YouTube, and I'm fucking so sorry for that. I know what I did wrong, and I accept the consequences of it, and I just want you to know, man to man, I really am truly sorry, and nothing like that has or will ever happen again. I know I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
And thank you for that. And I was definitely very wrong, and also bringing my shit public and being triggered and losing my fucking cool. So.
Oh, look at this! Isn't this beautiful?
This is what this is about. This is right here.
I love you guys.
You know,
everybody has their own issues. Everybody has a lot of shit that they have, and with what we're doing, like, it's not easy every day, and sometimes like we built like a family with each other, and I feel like sometimes, we gotta let it out, right? And Brett, honestly, I fucking love you, and I love that you're on my high live, and like, even when we were arguing and stuff, I'd tell these guys every day, man, like, I had Brett on a high live, man. That is fucking amazing. Like, oh man, we definitely have to do another high live, because you're a fucking amazing star on my high live.
I wouldn't go that far, I don't think.
Yeah. Unity. No.
Call Me Broccoli is a star. Call Me Broccoli. Everybody knows Call Me Broccoli is.
Yeah.
Brett Boyle, not so much.
No, actually,
you know what? It's not about pushing you as an amazing person. It's about what someone thinks of you or whatever. What this whole thing is, and what we need to make it is, we all have issues, right? So it's very important for all of us just to get past the side issues and actually focus on what our main goal is. And our main goal is to go against what's fucking us all over, and not between what each of us have against each other, right? So there's going to be differences, but I think we need to make sure that we focus on our objective, not on each other, right? So if we have some issues, maybe we'll take it off to the side, but we're all focused on the same goal. So we need to keep it to that, and we're working on that. We're working on that. So
We got a big fight going on, and sometimes we all have a
Awesome.
little bit too much stress built up than we ever anticipated. I myself, I'll be real with you guys. I fucking lost everything, man, and I wasn't okay when me and Brett were having a I'm gonna call it a disagreement. I wasn't in a very good mind state myself. I have lost literally everything, and that's no excuse for how I act. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I have that much stress, I don't know how to handle it, and I'm still learning. Like I know, yes, I have a big heart. Yes, I smile every day. Yes, I love everybody.
Cody, you're a puppy. You're a 27-year-old puppy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm learning still.
Brett's.
I'm 37, turning 38, and I still have fucking anger issues and stuff. So, like, it's.
Don't get me wrong, I'm working on it. But
Sometimes you're a bit much for me, hon. And I'm just got to back off and be like, listen, he's 27, Chris. You know, you're not 50. And sometimes it's hard, you know, but I forget what it's like to be 27.
But we gotta get away from that and focus.
Absolutely.
We have a focus, and this is not a personal thing between any of us. We are focused on freedom, and that's it.
We all gotta put our personal shit aside because the world is at stake. Not a country, not a town, not a person, not a state. It's a fucking world is at stake.
Right, and you guys got a problem coming. Because I'm coming to Canada.
Queenie.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, that's a big rolling Marge problem, baby.
Trudeau's got a problem on his hands. Because I'm a coming.
There's something sticky.
I'm coming up to Canada.
I just want to say,
Connor giggles. I think Connor left me a treat on the ashtray. I just touched it. It was sticky. No, but I fucking love you guys, and I love everything you all do. You guys do a great job at what you do, and without people like us, like you know, myself included, there'd be a lot of people that wouldn't know about this stuff, right? And like, man, like I said earlier, just even if somebody just grabs a flag and go and stand like out front of a federal building or downtown or like City Hall, you know, anything, and just spread love and stuff, right? It'll make a difference. Even if you change one heart a day, that's one heart you change that day that you don't know if you could have changed if you didn't go out there, right?
I would do that in Canada. I wouldn't do that here in the U.S.
I was going to say, no.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying in Canada, like, because not enough people are standing up yet. And we still got to keep spreading the word. Like, don't be shy, right? Just stay high. Right? Like, all I'm gonna do is tell you I love you and give you a hug. Tell you got a beautiful smile on your face.
I know. You don't have to keep telling me that. Shucks.
I must live in the right place then, because I see more and more flags out every single day. Like,
I can't remember who was saying that in one of the chats, that they're from High River and sees all the flags all the time.
Wasn't it John that was saying he's seeing more flags every day?
Well, he did, but somebody in chat, maybe it was John's chat, that somebody said too that they are from High River and sees all the flags.
I said that.
No, I would have remembered it was you, Brett.
It could have been Mad Cobra.
No, oh shit.
Because Mad Cobra's come to hang out, and when he's come to High River, he's noticed it. Like he's taken a drive around.
I'm pretty sure she's from High River. Hi, Queenie.
Yeah, I see.
There's a couple.
Queenie,
he lives just down the road.
Queenie, I got John that set up.
John.
Fuck, that's awesome.
What is that?
Small world, man.
I got Queenie.
Oh, that's the studio that Queenie sent him.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are we doing with the selfie stick?
No, Queenie donated this to me.
Thanks.
So you can stick it on your boat?
Yes, it's got a little clamp there.
Okay. Just calm down. Don't get defensive now, son.
You sounded excited to me.
I wasn't. I was like, what are we doing with this thing? It's exciting.
I'll be taking this on the kayak tomorrow.
He's passed out for the night. Fuck it.
With you. Fuck, it's getting super windy here. I don't like it.
Oh, our thunder and lightning finally stopped, Katrina. All the
Yeah,
negative.
but now it's like
washed away.
it's getting nasty here. I don't think I'm going to the lake tomorrow.
What?
It's this storm is coming for us tonight / into
You have to go
tomorrow.
live from the pool.
Awesome.
No,
Steven.
wait.
Kind of it's storming.
Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. That was a really fucking bad idea.
Yeah, let's go stand outside with my phone on a selfie stick. Fucking
I know, you can
out
go
by my
live from
pool.
under the umbrella. Go live from under the umbrella.
I don't have an umbrella. I have an awning, but not an umbrella.
Live from under the awning.
I'm just glad it actually worked.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
excited.
Literally down the street from where we were parked.
Yeah.
I was
It was
bummed
super
that I didn't
cool.
have my notification on for you. I was like, what? Because
Oh,
I want to
no.
go in the chat room and just like,
That's
hee hee,
okay.
watching you.
Can you guys? They can see
Can you
us.
see us good or what?
My hubby was my first
Yep.
mod. Yeah, I can see you guys.
Okay.
You guys are in the neon lights.
I was your second.
Yeah, that's Connor's got this thing.
Yeah, Brett was my second, and then Miss T was my third.
Did you guys hear Connor? Because Connor paid fucking $50 for this camper thing and fucking put it all
I
together.
know, he told me. That's fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
he redid it.
Yeah, it's fucking sweet, man. It's got a little mini fridge in it. He's got a microwave.
Here?
What the hell is Sean doing?
He's
He's
not
getting
listening.
his selfie studio out.
I was just gonna say. it looks
Hell
like he's
yeah.
cleaning up himself.
Did
I
John
got my.
come?
John, did you just change Christina's name?
I did.
Oh, you did it? Okay.
What's
I
your name?
did. I changed it.
I can't see it. What's
I
it say?
ate broccoli.
I ate broccoli.
I have not
You
yet,
used
and
to
I don't
say-
plan on it right now.
It used to say
And
I
Brett-
ate
and
broccoli,
Brett's call me broccoli. That's fucking awesome.
and now, but Brett gave me the best recipe, and I was actually able to eat it, and I didn't throw up. Like that's
I know.
the
I was
first
there
time
that night.
Oh, you were? Oh yeah, I ate.
Yeah,
the
I watched.
broccoli.
It was I was
fucking
so
good.
fucking proud of you, Christina. I was
Well,
so
if I-
proud of you.
If I tell somebody I'm going to do something, you better consider it done. You don't. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. That should
That's
be
why I
everything
don't
in
drink
life, man.
anymore.
If you say you're gonna do it, do it. You know.
Those are pretty rad candles.
I promise I will eat some soon, but
There's only one thing in this that I'll tell everybody I'll do, and I probably won't do it, and that's skinny dip in a frozen ice river.
Well, then why the fuck
I was
did you
supposed to do it with
that?
Manny. I was supposed to do it with Manny. Remember? We were
Well,
supposed
that
to
dude,
go and.
the Mad Hugger, I love him.
But I'm gonna tell you the real reason I didn't live stream something like that was because I couldn't figure out how, like, because you can blur shit out, but I couldn't figure out how we could like blur our privates out and make it like PG. Because
I'm
like it'd be
really glad
fun
you
to do
didn't do
something
that.
like, what's that?
I'm really glad you didn't do that.
Well, you know, it's not gonna be like.
I'm just
fucking
being
dumb,
honest.
blur everything out, right? Just show my face and like maybe my upper body or something, and that's it.
God, hang a sock from it and hop in the cold water.
Just hang a sock from it and go. Holy fuck, Christina.
Just Bobby to pin a sock to the bush and get in there.
God, these built-in rose clips.
Okay, well, you can say something. That joint just didn't do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the broccoli thing was never supposed to get that big.
I know, Brett. Look what we did. Look, it's everywhere.
Connor,
Look what we did.
fucking broccoli. I still
because of
cannot
asshole.
believe.
It's
Ooh,
all
that
all
looks
because of an
fancy,
asshole
John.
in a who went in the shed and said something
Right.
nasty. All because of one asshole. Broccoli has become an issue now.
John is
Broccoli
becoming
gamer.
flipped.
Hey, babe, what are you doing?
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm talking.
Hi, Casey.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, handsome.
He is handsome.
John had an eclipse going on above his head.
He's
Yeah.
lips.
Well, considering my brother has not replied to me yet, makes me feel like he is probably out in the mountains somewhere.
Or sleeping.
No, he's gonna be. It's the weekend. He's gonna be in the middle of nowhere with no cell service, guaranteed.
You don't have tracking on your brother?
No.
Oh.
I mean, now, okay, if I was in Canada, I would, because then I could be like, all right, I need your exact location so I can get out there.
Yeah.
Hi, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Oh my God,
Hi, Jody.
No, I wish. I can't wait to go camping.
put the chat cat filters on, bro. What are chat cat filters? What are those?
Isn't that where you like click on the chats and it makes them pop up or no?
Oh, I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know what those are.
I know
Except,
I've
what
been
are
learning
those?
a little bit about StreamYard, and I know when all you gotta do, you tap the comment and they show up on the screen like how John and them do it.
Oh, I wondered how that happened.
Yeah, you just click the comment.
Oh. Like webcam show. Oh, where you put like the funny characters in? Like John put the dancing things in there? Like what Ty Guy had going on tonight.
What's up, Connor? I was trying to
Good
show
morning,
you
Connor.
Good night, Connor. Oh, just
Well, how do I get out
You
of
can
it?
put funny eyes in here. Yes, I want that. Where's John? John's always missing in action.
Yeah.
Melody,
What?
You run her
your
bathroom, run her boat.
boyfriend left.
John, I
Look,
miss
apparently-
you.
Apparently, Coda's been going
Please
missing
come
on his own
back.
streams.
No, your stream gets hijacked by 3 awesome ladies, so that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
I couldn't sit down the whole night, so I was doing from home. If you didn't notice.
One dead horse died.
John, can you put cat ears on me, please?
You know what? It is okay if
devil
you love
horns.
Kelsey, and especially somebody to okay?
Let me have some chips.
I wonder if there's more views because we want.
Can I have some? Easy.
Honestly,
Can I have some of them?
John.
What?
How many people are watching, John?
24 right now. What's up, dead horse?
There's no burnt ones.
Queenie,
Oh, there's a good one.
Jody, Justine. Yeah, I'll be using Queenie's donation. Like I said, while I was showing this, I'm gonna be using that tomorrow. I'm going to kayak tomorrow, so I'll be using Queenie's donation here for the kayak.
Clamps.
It's got a
I
little
will be right
clamp.
back, people.
It's got a little clamp, so
Good.
I'm hoping it can clamp onto my kayak properly.
So are you just gonna stream off your phone tomorrow, John?
Well, yeah.
Wait, how does the phone stay on there, John? Let me see this.
It's
Let me
got
see
this
this
thing.
contraption.
This thing.
I was gonna
Oh,
say, all
okay.
you gotta do is
Oh,
bring
I
your
see.
phone in a hotspot, and you can fucking run your computer or whatever, your laptop. But that'd probably be too much to have in your kayak, eh?
Oh, hell yeah. Let me see the clip on the bottom.
And
How
then
does it clip to the boat though? Let me see the bottom of it.
this thing.
Oh no shit. Dude, that's the awesome setup right there.
Thank you, Queenie.
Hell yeah, we're not gonna fall in the lake.
Is Queenie
Amen.
in the chat?
I think so. Are you in the chat? Is Queenie in the chat?
Yes, she
Yep,
is.
she's been in the chat.
Hi,
Yeah.
Queenie.
What's up, Queenie?
I'm getting ripped tonight.
That looks like a sweet fucking thing that you sent to John, girl. That looks awesome. Super handy dandy.
It's
The handy
probably,
dandy.
you know what, Queenie? I went to the Canadian Tire here, and they actually have the exact same thing here. But every other Canadian Tire I looked at in Edmonton, they didn't have it.
No shit. No.
which is fucked.
We just warmed up his whole camper by smoking 2 joints and lighting 2 candles.
Yeah. It's
Oh my
nice and
God,
warm.
you guys.
It's actually really nice and warm in here now.
Want to see something crazy?
No magic tricks.
No, yeah, no
Yeah,
magic tricks.
please, no magic.
No, this is
Brett,
really
were you on that
serious.
panel?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
this is actually, you guys, like really, really serious. And I'm not really normally serious, but I'm going to show you guys something. Because I went to Walmart today. Let me show you what the baby formula aisle looks like in Walmart right now.
What the fuck?
That's my local Walmart.
Again?
That's the baby formula aisle.
People are hoarding shit.
This shit's gonna happen again, so what? Someone's gonna go buy fucking 50 grand worth of shit and walk away
That's
with
baby
500
formula.
grand again?
That's baby formula. There's none. There's zero. There's like all that other stuff that you see right there. That's like specialty. That's like for babies that are weaning off of it. That's
And
it.
you know what makes me disgusted about that is people are
Look at
stocking up on that just to make fucking money off of kids and their fucking parents, man. Kids.
That's
Like,
all that's
you
left.
want to
There's
make
no
money.
baby
You want to make
formula.
money. You want to fill your pockets before you give a kid food.
Yep. Like
That's
you
fucking
guys, that's fucking
disgusting,
serious
man.
shit right there.
That's just disgusting. You know
Yep.
that's what they're doing. They're stocking up on that shit so they can put their own money in their own pocket.
Yeah, you guys, that's how fucking great America is. That's a baby formula shelf in Walmart. That's how
But
great
Christina-
America is right now.
Christina, that was here too, girl. When COVID first happened, there was people going and spending 100 grand on fucking cleaning shit, baby shit, all
Oh,
kinds
yeah,
of
we did
shit,
that.
and going and fucking making like 800-900 grand off the fucking shit. Like,
It's
I
just
seen fucking huge articles on all this shit. Like, people are fucked in the fucking head. They want to use everybody. to make money.
why are these fucking chips so good? But yeah, I saw that today.
I love making money, but I'm not gonna rip people off to fucking do it.
Yeah, but that shit's expensive. But me and Katrina talked about it earlier. Like, it was unbelievable. Like, I honestly couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck are people doing? I don't understand. What are they doing?
And it's not even just people. It's this. I don't want to say the suppliers, but it's people are blocking the supplies from even getting to the stores right now. I showed Christina the picture, or I sent you that picture, Christina. Let's see if I can find it again.
What? Oh yeah, you sent me that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking unbelievable. But to like
Manufactured
see it with my
crisis.
own eyes. I'm sorry, what, Brett?
I said it's a manufactured crisis.
Oh, absolutely, 100,000,000%. Absolutely.
This one.
Couldn't fucking agree more. It's stupid, man. It's stupid. It
Nice.
really disgusts me, man. What those two people said.
Like, look behind her. That's all formula and shit behind her.
Yep, on the border.
That's
On the border. Sitting there at the border going to migrants, but
But literally, women who live in Fredonia, New York, can't get formula. In the city closest to where I'm at, they can't get formula. Like, there's no baby formula. Like,
Crazy.
right. So they're probably going to be seeking out farmers who have goats, because goat milk is actually the next best thing that you can feed a baby.
Justine, that's exactly it. It's depopulation.
But literally starving babies. That's what's happening here in our country.
And I told Christina when we were talking, I said if there was a mom that was in need, desperate enough need, 100%, I would wet nurse another child because I still breastfeed my kid.
Ah.
So that's what it's gonna have to come to in some of these cases.
I mean, people are resourceful too, right? They're gonna do up like carrots and peas and whatever and mash it and do up whatever in a blender or food processor or what have you.
Fuck, I think
So
your whole
people are gonna
table
do that, but
real
the yeah, like kind of to touch on what Chris and Katrina were talking about there. You know, if their end goal is to get people fighting and warring in the streets because they want to put in martial law and put people warring in the streets, everybody else will demand it, then start starving kids because parents are going to start going to war in the streets, right? Again, manufactured crisis. Like, so we got to start thinking about that kind of stuff. I feel, where it's, you know, we've been talking about that lots with seeds and community schooling and all that jazz. Probably should keep on that road.
No dead horse.
No, he's just sitting in his pickup truck right now. I mean, he's a trucker, but he drives a pickup truck.
I'm not a trucker in that sense.
Construction.
Because he drives a truck.
I work construction. I'm just sitting in my pickup because I smoke in here.
Brett has a sexy truck. And
I
you'll
mean,
know it
broccoli.
I don't know if he's told you, but you'll know it when you see it.
I'm a transgender that identifies as a trucker, that identifies as a
Yeah, Jody.
I identify as a scribble.
It sounded better in your mind, didn't it? Yeah.
I identify as a
What are your pronouns?
My pronoun is
Hurry up, add that to the list.
My pronoun is Melody.
What's funny though, guys?
I can't do it though, because
My daughter's name. I have my daughter's name tattooed on my arm, and it just happens to be also Melody.
Yeah, Cora's got my name tattooed on.
That must be awkward when out with Shelby.
Right?
Yeah,
So, my daughter's name's Sawyer, but her middle name's Melody, so it's Sawyer Melody Faye. And fucking, yeah. So I got Melody tattooed on my arm.
everybody just laugh.
Sure.
Dakota has my wife's name tattooed on his arm.
Thanks, man. Yeah. So, you gonna get my name tattooed on you there, John?
Not happening.
It's okay, because mine was there before I met her, so it's non whatever. It doesn't count.
Justine.
Oh, everyone's name is Melody now.
What?
What? Wait,
I would never do that, Jody. I would give it to people that needed it. Fuck that. I'm not. I mean, yeah, I could get rich really quick, but that's not the point. Not for me.
It concerns
Like
me
straight up, if a mom came to me, like if I was out in public and I was nursing and somebody came to me and was like,
Oh, nice.
"My child's starving. Could you help me?" I wouldn't even bat an eye. 100%.
Well, yeah, I forgot. Like I said, we have forgotten how to be natural human beings anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This whole buying
So
and selling
frowned
the
upon,
breast
like-
milk thing that concerns me. That's like we got like Mad Max Fury Road type of shit going on there.
Casey Jones.
If you've ever seen that movie.
Mm-hmm. Well, like it's sad because like I said the word wet nursing, but like so many people would look at me like, you would feed another person's baby? I'm like, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You done your Dijon?
There's not.
Yeah.
No,
But it's so
really not.
it's so frowned upon because things are so overly sexualized.
Yep.
I mean, shit, nursing my own child is frowned upon half the time. And I remember the first conversation when I was pregnant with my husband. I was talking about, he's like, "Are you gonna nurse?" I was like, "Yep." It's like, what if somebody walks up to you while you're nursing and says something? I was like, they can come say whatever the fuck they want, and they're gonna get a mouthful of my spit.
You
Don't you
gave,
dare tell me how to feed
you
my
gave-
child.
you gave birth to your husband.
What?
That's not what
She said she was pregnant with her husband.
No, I said the first conversation I had while I was pregnant.
No, you said you were pregnant with your husband.
With your husband.
What? Yes. Yeah, okay, I gave birth.
No. You gave birth
the
to
way
your
it was working.
husband.
John.
I did. All right, Connor.
Good night.
Good night.
John.
No, let's not deviate away from this.
John.
I wanna
She's
know
in
how-
Texas, not Alabama.
She gave birth to her husband.
Hi, Winnipeg.
Yeah. Hi,
Only
Winnipeg
happens in
again.
Alabama. Only happens in Alabama.
I'm gonna mute
And
it.
What
maybe
happened?
Tennessee.
What happened to Alcala? Where'd he go?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't come back on your stream, Andy. He might have jumped on another panel.
Yeah,
Probably
he
did.
might have went over to Cheers and Beers.
Right, Stuart?
No,
Exactly.
Alcala doesn't leave us. No way.
I don't know. He was with
I
Mosh.
totally agree.
He was over on Mosh
No, it's not
with
septic.
me the other night.
He's not on Beers and Cheers. He's not on Beers and Cheers.
Are you watching Beers and Cheers?
I just switched over to another tab to look.
Really? You went to go stalk Akala?
Yeah.
That's my
He
job.
posted a link in the chat earlier for some Chris that was
Oh,
doing a
Chris.
live panel.
Chris
I'm gonna go
spelled
check
with a
that one.
K. I don't know this Chris spelled with a K.
Neither do I. So you said he's not on Fears and Cheers. Let's see if he's over on Chris.
Hi, Daniel Smith from New Zealand.
Yeah, he is. He is over on Chris.
What?
The
Bunny?
I'm
Buntina, you gotta get in there and tell him to get the fuck back over here.
Go troll him, everybody. Go troll
you
him.
better get your ass back home, bitch. Your wifey's looking for you.
This is a special panel. It only happens.
Once,
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call from Eric Mueller.
Who is that?
He was in Ottawa on the Load Safe. He had the Load Safe trailer.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
John, do you need a secretary? John Curtis, how can I help you?
Hold on. This guy was in Ottawa. He had the Load Safe trailer in Ottawa.
Okay. And? Is that the yellow truck that had to leave?
He left.
Yeah,
he's
like right
one of the-
before the police came in because they
Yeah,
told-
he's one of
they
the
said-
first trucks to leave.
Yeah, because they told the company if he didn't leave, they were gonna get
Yeah.
rid of all their insurance. I remember this guy quite well. His truck
So
was
he-
yellow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, his truck's red.
Is it red?
Why the fuck is it?
But they threatened the insurance company. The company he worked for.
The company wanted him to come back.
Mhm.
Oh, he's calling back again. Let me
Okay,
try
let's
this
talk.
again. Hello? Hello?
All right, Winnipeg.
Good night,
Why isn't it
Winnipeg.
working?
Popping in.
Do you have service?
Making
Oh,
a
can you hear me? I don't know why it's so quiet.
Where's Rob and Mrs. T?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, where are they?
They
Rob
said they needed to
probably
make a
worked.
phone call.
I tried to have you on speakerphone. but it's not working. What's up?
Well, they're over in Diego's channel chatting.
Ooh.
Okay.
I know.
I want a pad.
Do you want to come on mine?
See, Diego was on a panel.
You better not
There's
be
like
leaving us,
4
Mr.
panels
Brad.
up tonight.
What's that?
You're not leaving us, are you, Broccoli?
I'll
Me,
send.
no.
Do you need a link? You want me to send you a link? Okay, I'll send you one right now. Okay, bye.
Did he just call you to come on the panel?
Okay, Eric Mueller is going to join us.
Woohoo!
All right.
Give me a second here. I'm gonna.
That's another phone call.
Oh, he's calling me again. Hold on. Eric, I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link to the StreamYard.
We're back.
No, I'm gonna send you one right now. Okay, bye.
Are you gonna go outside? Do you want to make sure?
Are you sending it to him?
Yes, I am.
That's very nice.
I want to come in on my laptop, I think.
How did you meet this individual, John?
He's kind of a celebrity on for the Freedom Convoy.
Hey, shh.
What's his name?
Eric Mueller.
Oh, okay. Have I ever spoke to him before?
Well, you're about to find out because I should be coming on
I
here.
don't think I've ever seen him in person. I'm just like wondering in any of the chats, does he come in like any of the live streamers' chats?
He was avoiding the chats for a while, or avoiding all of this for a while because he just didn't get the same vibe. Let me just once he gets in, he can explain.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to interrogate this poor man.
No.
I'm not going to treat him like I treat you,
He,
John.
no. He's okay with questions. So once he gets on here,
Very well then. Bring this man on.
okay.
Ooh. Hold on. That's me.
I'm waiting.
We're waiting.
I'm waiting.
We're waiting very patiently for the guest to come.
I just realized 4 years and 12 hours ago, almost to the day, to the minute,
You got married.
I was literally saying my adieus.
Congratulations, hon.
Fucking crazy. It does not feel like it's been 4 years. But
I say that every day. I always ask myself, how the fuck has my husband survived 20 goddamn years with me? This man must be a fucking saint.
I'd like an answer to that question, actually.
What? He is. Like, I don't know. Dude, you don't even have a clue the shit he puts up with. Because I'm fucking crazy.
Just
I
bugging
mean,
you.
I also do not understand how my husband has put up with me for the 4 years he's put up with me.
Like,
But
I come up with some crazy fucking ideas. And he's just like, go ahead, honey, whatever you want to do.
well, he's very like stay at home, do nothing, chill, and I'm like very like, let's go do this, let's go do this. Come on, let's go do this.
No, I'm more like, hey, honey, I'm going to go build a 16-foot teepee in the backyard. And the neighbors, when they drive by, are really going to talk about us. Okay, honey, whatever. And now I need to go get all the supplies. Okay, go ahead, whatever.
Well, I mean, if I had my own property,
Yeah.
I maybe too. But since I'm not on my own property and I don't
Glenn.
disrespect my in-laws' property like my sister-in-law disrespects her parents' property, sorry, I had to say it.
The best one, Katrina, was when I told my husband, hey, guess what? I really like emus. I'm going to start hatching. I'm going to build an incubator and I'm going to hatch emus and they're going to live in our house.
Fucking Christina.
And this poor guy was like, okay,
You're doing what?
like whatever.
Casey Jones? Is that a
Uh-huh.
pencil? Casey Jones, a pencil is my guess.
What? An egg? That's a
That's
classic.
a different one. I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old.
I guess the pencil.
Benjamin Button. Fucking Nani. Hey, Nani, are you getting the wind that I'm getting?
Hard on.
I can't.
Oh, okay.
Oh my.
But a pencil.
Because I'm getting crazy wind where I'm at right now. And I wonder if you're getting it down there in the city.
Pencil works. I'm taking my pencil.
You can stick with your pen. Never mind, Christian.
Well, let's take a look, bro.
I'm not going
This
to walk
one?
into that one.
You're young. What?
Calm
You're
down.
broken. And now it is very
Shushing.
short. Because, well, that's what happens when I get a hold of things.
Shushing.
What happened?
Nothing.
Pencil does work.
My brain went. And I almost did something that I totally would have walked into and it would have been really bad. I'm just not going to go there tonight.
Well,
Yeah.
my guess was probably pretty bad too.
Okay, yeah. Like, I'm out in the country and, like,
No,
it's freaking crazy.
It just, I
We
mean,
heard Chris's guess.
Every single
Listen.
one, Casey Jones.
I'm just used to this panel, so I'm thinking it must be something to do
All
with
of them.
that. But I was wrong. It was a legitimate dad joke, and I completely missed it. Just-
Every month.
Every month has 28 days.
Wait,
You thought you were sneaky, Casey, but we're fucking
Tell
not.
me this: what month of the year has
Well, yeah.
28 days?
now if it says what month of the year only has 28 days, that would be February. But every month has a 28 day.
Okay,
Casey Jones has got like this dad joke book.
that's okay. I have a food
kinda
joke
like them.
in the other room. It's
I like
hilarious.
dad jokes. They are kind of corny, but god damn it, they're hilarious. I'm sorry, but they are.
I have the
Did we ever
hiccup.
go-
With spicy shit.
Did we ever go troll a Kayla?
What?
Did we ever end up going and trolling a Kayla? Did that ever
No,
happen?
let's do it. Where is he
I
at?
did. I told them that John wanted him back, and then they completely ignored my comment and went on to like the next 10 comments
Hold
after
on.
me. Whatever.
What panel are they in?
Chris.
Chris what?
It's literally just Chris. KRIS. I'll send you the link. Hold on.
Wait a second. Literally Chris, KRIS,
It took
KRIS.
me
has a
too.
YouTube channel called Chris.
Yes.
Yes.
How the fuck did he get that name? That's impossible.
I'm sending it to you on Facebook, Chris.
Okay, thank you, because I'd never find this dude.
Hey,
I'm sending you like
sorry.
the actual
I'm
link
just
to
talking
his
to
actual.
Melody because
I'm going to
Shelby's
get it.
mom had a really amazing conversation with me today about me and Shelby and stuff, and Melody wanted to know, so I'm just talking to her about that.
Okay.
I got to meet Shelby's mom today, so.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it looks like they just dropped,
Good luck with
actually.
that. The mom conversation,
Hey, you know
not always
what?
an
Her
easy
mom's
one.
amazing, and I'm pretty sure from the smile on her face and the way we were laughing together that me and her mom hit it off today. So.
I think I remember her mom being on Zello and she was hilarious.
Oh, she's a riot.
Yes.
She is.
Awesome.
Yes.
I love Shelby's mom, man.
All right. Should I jump on this panel really quick?
On your phone?
Come in on my
What?
laptop,
You
but
guys,
it's
it is making
updated.
me sign in to confirm my age?
Hey, John.
Oh, he just started a new one, just so you know.
Oh,
So
Nooney.
Paula's not even over there right now.
Hey, John.
Hi.
I didn't expect to hear her mom so sweet.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I was so nervous.
Okay.
Hey.
It's starting
What
now.
is full of holes but still holds water?
I was fucking nervous meeting her mom today. Holy shit, I tell you what.
Aww.
I was like a fucking, but you know what? I wasn't like super shy. I was like, I walked right up to her mom, gave her a hug, introduced myself, stuff like that, and it was awesome. I love her mom. Her mom's a fucking great time. She's so fucking hilarious, man.
Yeah, she's
Holy crap!
Funny.
And her and Shelby are so much alike, other than the fact that so far Shelby's a little quiet, but I've seen that she is very funny and she will speak her mind. Her mom and her are fucking a hoot together.
Okay, you guys should exit and come back in because your audio is fucked.
Mine, ours is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yes.
come in on my laptop.
Yeah, it's really scratchy.
I'm probably gonna go lay down, so I'll join in on my phone.
Okay.
What question can you never
No,
answer
pass
yes to? Ooh.
That one.
Do you like dicks?
Whose panel did Dakota pass out on, John?
No, whose panel did John
Oh,
pass out
whose
on?
panel did you pass out on?
I've never passed out on a panel till tonight on Shelby's legs.
I passed out on Beers and Cheers and Diego TV.
Oh yeah, Diego.
I've passed out on, I think, John's and Vic BC Live.
Ha, see, I knew it. My brother's out at camp. He just texted me back. They just ran out for service to say goodnight to people that are not out at camp.
The one you just asked.
Yeah, but Brett, you at least turn your camera off.
Oh, the answer is, are you asleep?
No. When I fell asleep on Vic BC Live, no.
So hey, on here you had
You fell
your
asleep
not
on
have my
BC
camera
too
up.
now?
Oh
You
man,
did
it
have
was
your camera on one time?
really bad. Yeah, Alatea was given like a walk through Ibiza, Spain, and like doing this like beautiful walk, and everything was great. And there's like me, and I start snoring, and like Vic brought me up on full screen, and they were like, they're playing this video of like trucks going by, all honking horns, and they're trying to wake me up. And I watched
Well,
it.
Christina tried calling you the night that you fell asleep on
I
John's
did. I
panel.
was like trying to call you, and you
We
were
were
just not in
we were calling your name, and Christina actually tried calling you.
and
You
nothing.
just kept on snoring.
I was like, he is out like a light.
Yeah, I was.
Happens.
You should have saw me on Vic BC Lives. That was just brutal, just terrible. Frankie
know,
and
like-
Diego were lighting me up about it the next day too. I deserved it though, so play it on me.
My ex-wife was just talking shit to me yesterday. She's like, "Oh yeah, you fell asleep. Your leg is famous." Like, yeah. So what are you talking? Who cares?
Really? That's the best put down she's got?
Yeah.
Damn, you're a good
That
man.
you fell asleep on panel.
Right.
Oh yeah. She basically was
That's it?
pretty much
That's
saying,
the ammunition she's got against you?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Hey, John, what room number are you in?
The future.
75,000.
Wait, what?
I was answering Casey Jones.
Eric hasn't responded yet, so
Your
I sent him the link, so I don't know.
Where did you send it to his cell phone?
I sent him on Facebook.
John needs to move over just a little bit.
John, you
I
should
can see his door
should
number.
text it to his phone that he called you on.
Eric didn't call me.
Facebook
He Facebook called me.
Oh, okay. Because I'm
Brett got
pretty
it.
sure we saw a phone call there, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, it was a Facebook call.
All right, okay. Calm down.
Justine.
What? Raise the roof. Raise the roof. Yeah. Push the wall. Push the wall. Yeah. Touch the flow. Touch the flow.
This is
Bend over
happening.
a little
I know.
more,
I
touch
know.
toe.
Coda's got my cats all upset. They're like, "What? What's going on?"
Right?
Ah, damn it.
You're
I
touching
saw it
the
for a
wall.
split second. Now I'm going to have to rewind the stream and watch that part there, John.
Which one? I want to see
His
Brett.
door number that was behind him, I saw it for all of 2 seconds.
What? You want to see me what?
Oh, he's at 243.
No,
Yes, you are.
no,
Yes, you are.
that's not mine.
Yes, it is. I saw you shut the door and come out of it.
It wasn't mine.
Fuck it. You're
Yeah,
right.
okay.
It's the hotels. John, when it comes to numbers,
There are no stairs. It's a one-story house.
yeah. Fuck them.
Are you in an Airbnb or something, or just like a buddy's house?
He's in a hotel.
Hotel.
Yeah, I'm at a buddy's house.
He's in a motel that's got a number on the door.
Yeah, and my brother lives in town where he's at, like less than 5 minutes away from his hotel, so.
He is in room 243
Oh, he is in a hotel. Okay.
in an undisclosed location.
Oh, I know exactly where he's at.
You guys are creeps.
Creeps.
It doesn't help that you're in like the town my brother's in, John. Okay, you make it too easy for me.
I don't care. I honestly don't care.
Like I was saying earlier, Brett, I don't know if you were here yet, but I was telling John when he walked outside after he told me where he was, I was like, I know exactly where you are. I could totally send my brother and be like, this location right here. I just didn't know what room number. Just like I knew where Brett was when we were driving the other day.
Fake pizza delivery.
Something. I'll come up with something fun.
Bring him flowers.
Why couldn't you do like a real pizza delivery?
Oh yeah, I never thought of that. Well, I mean that would cost money, but a fake pizza delivery, that's enough to cost money. But we could laugh about it.
Somebody's getting
Who are we
called.
calling? We're calling the brother. I need you to go to this location. Knock on the door.
Ask him if he knows about the benefits of broccoli.
Deliver broccoli.
Cheesy I'll get cheesy broccoli delivered to the front to John's door.
John would like that. He likes cheesy broccoli.
I kind of feel.
Yeah,
like
but then he would feel sad because he's not at Melody's to feed it to her.
I know. We did not see that, John.
Because we never had broccoli.
Is there a broccoli shortage?
No.
Look what we've done. People are panicking and buying out all the broccoli.
Oh God!
Oh, you're great.
That can only be Coda.
I want to say a female Casey Jones, but I'm not sure where. Yeah.
The
I mean,
shades
that
are pretty
sounds
David would be.
true.
What am I?
A cheese grater. No. Don't shave. What do you shave? Shaves. Shaves.
Oh, very good, sir. Very good.
A barber. Ah, yes.
I think you broke my ear hole. See, I'm not the only one that says ear hole.
That was.
Who, me?
Hi, Texas.
Yes, you almost broke Stuart.
Texas girls
Your
here.
hole. Texas girl.
Oh, Stuart! Ah!
Melody, I'm gonna smack that child. Is that
What?
Coda?
No, that's John. No, that's John.
Oh, I'm.
Don't
John.
smack me!
I'm
Coda
gonna
went to
go and
bed.
smack you. You need a beating. I'm fucking deaf now.
Come beat me.
I will have Melody spank your ass.
I'll do it.
I
No
can't
problem.
wait. I can't wait.
Look how quickly Melody sat up. She's like, yes.
Melody said,
John-
"What? You want me to spank him?" I'm on.
John, did you just say I can't wait?
Yeah.
Melody, I will give you a
Oh, boy.
paddle to take with you.
A paddle?
Well, you're gonna need it for both situations to beat John with, and when you're out canoeing. You don't want to be upriver without a paddle.
Yeah. I hear you. Fuck off.
Hi, JD.
Hi, JD.
Ooh, my laptop may be working.
JD, come on panel.
We have room right here for you.
Look, there's room right beside Christina. Right beside her.
We've got this.
You see a boat filled with people, yet there isn't a single person on board. How is that possible?
Wait, what?
My brain is overthinking these at this point in time now.
You tried a few minutes ago. You didn't try, JD. You're a liar.
Okay, I'm gonna come in on my laptop.
Okay, Melody.
Okay.
So,
You're gonna come on your laptop?
See what I mean? This is what I mean. This is why I answered the other question the way I did.
what I meant.
This is why I shut up about the candlestick versus the fucking pencil, okay?
Right. It's not my fault. I'm dragged this way.
Well, get back on, JD, because I didn't see you.
Oh my goodness.
All the
Good one,
people
Casey.
on the boat are married.
Oh, I gotta
I'm
Question
really
was you
confused.
see a boat filled with people, there isn't a single person on
Oh.
board.
Oh,
Emphasis
no.
on single.
Hello.
Okay.
MacGyver.
Hey,
It's
what's up?
MacGyver.
I
Look
don't
at
have my
that
camera.
picture. It's a guy.
You're
of
going
I
some
just no,
faces.
that picture is tripping me out
How
right now.
crazy turned upside down this
Creepy
world
as
is.
shit.
Yeah.
It is tripping me out.
You know I love it.
why are
you
yawning, damn
Okay. More
Cody!
better
Hi,
here.
Cody. Christine, can I have
How you going, Mac?
Pretty good. What's going on, bud?
Too much?
Not much. I think last time we talked, we had an issue about 9/11.
No. We said we were going to talk about it one day, but
Well, here's today.
Ooh, what are we
Oh,
talking
boy.
about?
9/11.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. So what's going on, Broccoli? Let's hear it.
oh,
Spill the beans.
Who did it?
we were having fun, and I don't want to get into a serious conversation.
We don't have to be serious. We'll just
Non-comic,
we'll dance
Broccoli.
around it. We'll dance
Ooh.
around it.
Who took
No,
the
because what
towers
I have
down?
to talk about is serious about that, so I don't want to. We're having a lot of fun tonight.
I know
and
people were killed. I understand that. That's the sad part.
Oh, that wasn't my issue. Oh, I
That
mean,
was-
it's obviously an issue, but
Brett goes,
That's the sad part.
Those were Americans. Fuck them.
That's the big
no.
That's
That's,
who did
that
it.
was yeah. So it's
Yeah.
It's just yeah.
I mean, it
I
does
know
actually kind
I'm-
of play into something that I had an issue with earlier today too. Not with you, but
Why?
With
with
me?
this other channel.
Well, everybody's entitled to their opinion with me. I'm not gonna fray just because you think different from me. I'm not like that.
Oh no, I
Thank
like you,
you.
Mac. I actually
Yeah.
like you quite a bit.
I like you too, but no homo.
Oh, you don't want to go
Yeah,
on a man date with him?
No, come from. Well, at least I don't have a she shed.
Hey,
You got
listen,
she
there's
shed.
nothing wrong with a she shed.
Yeah. No, like what's with me though? It's just the plane that crashed in that field all by itself. It just does not vaporize. I mean, we've seen a lot of stuff hit the ground and it just does not vaporize.
Okay, I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to.
Man, you
get
got
into
it.
this.
Guy
We're
was
just
thought
going
of-
to talk about the airplane.
do it,
That's
Brett.
it. Nothing
Do
else.
it.
Nothing
Brett-
else. Just the
Brett's like,
airplane.
fuck, he's saying all the right
Just the,
things.
just the airplane.
So
No.
wrong.
Just the
No,
airplane.
no,
Nothing
no.
else.
Chris.
Hold on, I gotta settle in for
Yeah.
this.
Just the airplane. Nothing else. I mean, did you see the aftermath, right?
I saw it all. I actually happened to. I was managing an apartment building at that time, and it just so happened that day that a tenant woke me up because he broke his toilet and had a flood going on. So I was up like extra early, and then I was like, by the time I dealt with that and all the mess and whatever, it was like I was like up. So I went to get a coffee, and that's when the second plane hit, and it was crazy morning that morning.
I told you get out of there, JD. Did you see my text?
What?
I was,
Where? What text?
I typed like JD, get out of there. LOL.
Stalking you.
So go on there, Broccoli.
Oh, I was just it was a crazy day, and it was actually something that I was really, really, really weird.
Right.
Is because I was on the internet at that time. I was in chat rooms or whatever with a bunch of people, the old MSN gaming zone.
Right.
And the Canadians were getting news before you Americans. Because the Canadians in the chat were saying, oh, the Pentagon just got hit. And the Americans were like, what are you talking about? And the Canadians were talking about it, and the Americans had no idea that it had just happened. So
what if I showed
you?
Canadians were getting news before Americans.
Right. So what if I showed
the
you?
second it hit, like we were, my husband and I were actually listening to like the radio towers, literally on.
Jesus fucking Christ!
All right.
That just scared the fucking shit out of me.
All right. So what if I showed you a picture of a missile hitting the Pentagon?
I've already seen it.
All right. How much did you see of it?
Oh, it
Enough
doesn't
to know it was
matter.
a missile.
Okay. So therefore, we know it's a missile. Okay. So now we know.
Yeah.
So we're not different. We got the same opinion. So yeah. Okay. Cool.
Choke my chicken.
On the action, my Mac. I'm sorry I didn't specify my issue with regards to 911 that I heard you talking about wasn't in regards to the event itself. I mean, we're on the same page with that, but
right. Well, we did it to get ourselves over to the Middle East so we can put our McDonald's and banks over there.
Well, there's way more bigger agendas at play.
Well,
than that.
I'm just saying simple terms. Just like Obama helped overthrow the government in 2012 to put their people in. It wasn't the Ukraine's government. Oops, sorry. Can I say that word? So
your right hand.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just a bunch of BS that's hitting us right now, and it's shit.
It's definitely false flags all over the place, and agendas going through, and
right.
Yeah.
So now we got this Minister of Truth, I guess, for the UN or something. They want to do this emergency act through the UN. I guess they're having a guy that can. Where's that post? Maybe put a link so you know what I'm talking about. I'll get it real quick. Yep. We got to hunker down, people.
What's up,
Fucking
everybody?
wind just broke a branch off my tree and scared the shit out of me.
Holy damn.
Most of us store.
Yeah, no.
Do not.
It's fucking.
It was a plane that hit the Pentagon.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, I'm fooling around. I've been chilling. I just want to say, sorry to interrupt. I've been fooling around. I've been chilling on Chris's panel tonight. Figured I'd stop in and say hey.
You got the
Well,
giggle.
I told him I was going to chill with him tonight. Oh, chicken in the dark. What happened to choking and chicken?
Choking the chicken.
Hello.
Choking the
What's
chicken in
going
the
on?
dark.
Don't give them ideas, please.
Hey, Cody, you know you can
I
pull
know
the
what it
lights
is.
on.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I think he started back up, so I figured stop in here. I just
All
want to
right.
chill tonight. I know you guys are no serious talk, so I'm gonna hop over to Chris's and see what he's doing.
See, I told you, Mac.
Way to go, MacGyver. We were talking about
I know.
shit.
What in your
I'm
butt
just getting I'm just drinking tonight. So
You're feeling okay.
and then I'll
That's
be back.
good. That's good. We'll
Yeah,
watch it.
I'm no
Make-
serious. I'm just chilling. And I don't know. That's out of my league tonight,
All right.
MacGyver.
All right.
So
No,
I'll be back
yeah.
maybe.
Make
You
sure-
know, because you've been chilling with me all tonight. So
Make it
you know
rounds.
that's out of my league now because
Nah.
you've been chilling with me. I
You're
may
cool.
catch you guys back in a bit.
All right. Peace.
I don't know.
Bye.
Maybe Chris is done with panels tonight. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna start floating with us. Tell him to start floating around, MacGyver.
Float around.
Yeah, because there's plenty of other panels.
All
Let him
right.
start floating.
Yep.
No more
Yep.
serious talk. Well,
Yeah.
for me, no more. I'm
I
just.
gotcha. Well, we're not talking about it anymore. How's that sound?
I don't
Here's
even
the
know what
link.
you guys are talking about. I'll be
Here's the-
honest.
We're
Okay,
talking
I'll be
about the
back.
Mickey Mouse Club. All right. If you go to private chat, there's a link there. It's about this emergency powers over sovereign countries.
Yep.
Click
Yeah,
on that
from the
link.
World Health Organization.
Okay,
Yep,
so
we
yeah.
are giving
okay.
over our sovereignty to
Okay,
the
all
WHO.
right.
We know what's going on.
We're informed around here, bud.
I just want to make sure. I'm sorry.
We are.
Just,
No, we are.
No,
Oh,
thanks
we
for the
know
heads
that
up.
we're being fucking choked out
yeah,
and killed.
slowly by
Slowly.
slowly.
Oh my God.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
Might as well
yeah.
say it.
So yeah, a lot of family members are moving in with each other around here. It's mostly the
Really?
mom and dad's moving in with the kids because that Medicare, all that stuff is just through the roof, and they can't afford to just sit at home and collect. They got to go get jobs being greeters at Walmart.
JD, girl, I like you.
Well,
In the middle of the screen, you click it.
hopefully you don't get another strike, John.
Yeah.
World Economic Forum will witness the signing.
It's TikTok.
Well, this isn't entertainment. This is
Shut it.
news.
This afternoon, the Secretary General.
Hey, John, be
There you
careful you
go.
don't get another fucking thing.
Yeah,
Play button
I'd
to
be
the
careful.
Klaus Schwab, the founder of the World Economic Forum, will witness the signing of a memorandum of understanding on a strategic partnership between the UN and the World Economic Forum, which outlines areas of cooperation to deepen engagement between the two institutions.
Oh, this is
and to
TikTok.
jointly accelerate the implementation.
Yeah, he shouldn't get a strike from
No,
TikTok.
it's
We have the
TikTok.
opportunity to not simply reset the world, but to transform it. It's time to reset. But the tragedy of COVID-19 has also given us an unexpected opportunity for a reset. We have the chance of a reset. We must grasp it. To ensure one world economy, one secure and open internet, cybersecurity, respect for international law, and for rules agreed by all and adhered to by all. We need to take the opportunity of a reset based on the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development.
This afternoon, the Secretary General and Klaus.
See, these bastards got this committee put together called the UN, and they got most of their members on the board there. So we're good, and we all should stick together. So if you join the UN, we'll all stick together and help everybody out. So if you're a member here, we'll help your country, no wars, and your country, no wars. Guess who's not joining it? North Korea and Russia. They just got the Middle East.
What
in
about
it, the
China?
war. Oh yeah, don't forget China.
Yeah, don't forget the mega country.
Yes, yes.
Don't forget the big boy.
But see, you got to figure out these guys are big at power. Do you think they're just like trying to take over it? No, I think they're turning China into the bad guy.
China's been the bad guy.
Yeah.
Let's stop for a minute and remember and keep in mind that China gets their money from the same money lenders, the World Bank, like the central bankers. Like China's currency and economic system works the same. As they take up money, charge compounding interest, etc. And the president of China also goes and hangs out with the douchebags and divos
bankers.
in Switzerland. So he's part of that little crowd as well with our dictator McHappy Socks and
Well,
all those
let's
guys
ask
that hang out
ourselves
in
this
Davis.
one, guys. Which world leaders are actually really the good guys? Which world
They
leaders?
killed him.
I think they've
They
been bought
killed
out.
him like Gaddafi.
Blackmailed.
Exactly. We don't
Yeah.
have good world leaders.
Blackmailed.
Not a fucking one of them.
They're killed. They
Oh,
left
black
Gaddafi
belt, yeah.
alone right up until the point where he decided to go and try and change the currency in Africa back to a gold-backed standard, and then the bankers were like, off with his head.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep. You're not
mean,
with us.
that's how
You're
that
our
works.
enemy. You're
I
done.
totally believe them that they caught Saddam Hussein and threw him in the ocean. I totally
Bin
believe
Laden?
that. I believe it. Oh yeah, Bin Laden. I totally believe that.
Tim Osman, the CIA agent.
Yeah, no, he picked up. Isn't it Saddam Bin Laden? They caught him in his compound, and what they do? They threw him in the ocean.
We're like into deep topics again now. How the hell did that happen?
know.
Fuck, damn
I'm
it,
just
Jack.
letting you know. Come on, we all know about that, but
Oh yeah, it's. I mean, and
it's not
people
that
again
deep.
forget.
I mean, I
there.
know the ocean's deep, but it's not really a deep subject.
No, I mean, people forget that too. Where I mean, the CIA touted him as an asset in Afghanistan when the Soviets were there in the 80s. Like he was touted as a CIA asset. There's like
We
newspaper
trained
articles
him
about it.
in the
Everything.
USA.
Like,
Yeah.
We
So,
trained
yeah.
him here in the USA. We
So,
trained him.
if you're not part of the UN, you're considered a rogue nation. Oh, I don't want to be a rogue nation. I'm going to join the UN. That's how they get you. Then you get blackballed there. Your representatives
Yeah,
and
well,
officials.
didn't Ukraine want to be a part of the UN? Look where they're at.
That's
Are they NATO? They wanted NATO in there or something.
Yeah, they wanted to join NATO.
And
that's
it's
right.
Russia's like, you're getting too close to my borders here and shit. That means you can set troops and all that stuff there if you're in NATO.
That's what they tell people.
Mm-hmm. And my
Another
wife's
manufacturer.
cousin, Johnny, married a Russian bride, and she said her country's poor because this guy is hogging all the money for his stockpile of weapons. So he figures if he got enough nukes and everything, nobody will mess with him. Because hey, I got the button, and he's showing everybody what he's got for firepower.
Who?
So, Putin. He's got percussion weapons. They're called the father of all bombs. You ever see that one?
If he wanted to take out Ukraine, he could have done it.
Yeah,
in
he
a
could
day.
just launch all of his nukes if somebody really starts poking the bear.
Yeah, but they're not part of the. They're not even part of NATO. So what difference does it make?
Well,
It would be like Texas deciding we're going to go on our own and taking on the United States.
I don't know. It's like Russia.
How long do
getting
you think
buddies with-
Texas is going to last against the United States military? They
Right.
ain't.
Well, it's
They're
like
not. Something's
if
fucked
Russia
up there.
were to be buddies
They
with
ain't holding off
Mexico,
on the-
and Russia put all their nukes on the border right there.
Anybody with any brains can say, look at the size of that country. Look at the size of Russia.
Right.
There's no way that these guys are really holding them off. You know why? Because Russia's not really doing anything there. I don't think they are.
They're poking the bear.
Yeah, they're
They're
not.
trying to get him to flinch.
I mean, I'm watching some of these live streamers over there,
You
and
know-
what the people are
But see,
saying.
it's so cross-eyed. You got to look at both sides, though.
Hey,
You know,
okay, stop for just a sec. And I just
Go on.
hearing the conversation that's taking place and going on. There's also a massive shift in the conversation that's taking place and going on in the mainstream public, and I hear it all over the place, all the time. Drives me freaking nuts. I have the name in my screen name here, and the commies get blamed. The people just hate on communists and hate communists and hate communists. And it's like the fucking central bankers still own those communist governments banking things. It's a manufactured crisis. The Germans,
You're damn
the
right
Germans,
it is. This is an
the Germans
embezzlement
burned
scheme.
down. The Germans burned down the Reichstag, blamed the commies, and it sparked a world war. And the commies fought beside us in that war. Like the
I'm sorry,
commies
but
took
this
the blame.
Ukraine thing,
But the
it's
same,
the biggest money laundering scam I've
Yeah,
ever seen in my life.
but Operation Paperclip brought all those commies from Germany over to our
No,
government.
the
Over
commies were the
thousands-
Russians.
Yes,
The
that's-
Germans were the fascists.
Oh, I'm talking about the. Anyways, Operation
We fought
Paperclip.
side by side with the Russians. You'd be
Yeah.
speaking German right now if not
Right,
for the Russians
right.
and the commies.
But
So the
Operation-
commies are like on our side, right? Like, and as much as we're told to hate these people, and you see it happening.
Of course.
See everybody fucking
You catch
commies
a
are
cold that you can't throw.
wearing everything, whatever, right? Like they're
right.
just annihilating
Yeah.
you. More division and hate, more division. You're supposed to hate Russians, even though I know tons of Russians and they're amazing people. They're a lot like
boy.
Canadians.
So
right?
what
But
happened
they're
to the scientists and top officials during Operation Paperclip during that World War II?
that was the U.S. and Israel and them taking all the freaking
What the fuck happened
Top
on this panel,
military and the
guys?
top scientists.
yes into the U.S. and
Yes.
Israel out
Yes.
of Nazi
Which they
Germany.
should have been,
What?
taken care of for these war crimes.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
can't.
no,
take
but they're too valuable of an asset, right? It's
Because they knew
especially when
rocket technology.
to me, in my mind, that was all manufactured as well. There was multiple things. There's
Right.
agendas that went through during World War II.
Yep.
It wasn't just about the main things that we were
Right.
told. There was a lot of other things that came about as a result of that,
Right.
and
So,
during that. So
who supplied Hitler's army
Good night,
tanks?
Coda.
good
Hey,
night, Coda.
Coda.
Good night, Coda. Yeah,
Where'd
Ford.
John go?
Henry Ford supplied Hitler with
Yeah.
his army tanks.
Yeah, Hitler couldn't have fought his war that he did without the Bush family. Actually,
See?
they're additives
What
as well.
bullshit this
Yeah.
is?
Yeah, no, again, manufactured, right?
Yeah,
The forwarding
of course.
agendas, and it goes way back, and
Make a
that's
problem,
why
come up with a solution.
a long time ago, when all this started coming about, I was sitting there
Mhm.
crying, like, oh, I've been crying about incoming fascism for almost 20 years since Harper first came to power. I've been saying, here we have fascism incoming,
Yeah.
and people thought I was crazy, and then it was like
Yeah.
all this, the restrictions and lockdowns all hit and all this stuff, and I saw it was happening. I'm like, we are like pre-war Germany right now.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like especially all the anti-Muslim talk, all the freaking anti-commie talk, and like all these lockdowns and rights removed. And it's like, holy shit, we're pre-war Germany, anti-immigration, and it's just like it's pre-war Germany all over again. That's all I could see everywhere I looked.
Right.
And it's people called me crazy.
We're
and
Babylon.
you're exaggerating, and
Yeah, we're Babylon.
Here we are, right?
Bible.
So
We're Babylon.
yeah, I see manufactured crises everywhere, even going back pre-World War II.
Right. But we all know it's all made to control. They're getting all this stuff down on us to more or less be like a fine oil machine. That's what they want us to be.
But I love Russians. I love my Muslims.
all
Like,
people.
I know lots of Muslims. Love all our
Yes.
Muslim friends.
Yes.
Never had a problem with a Muslim. I love
No.
black people. I love all people. I got a quote from Nelson
Right.
and
You just
Mandela
don't
on
like
the side of my
assholes.
truck.
You just have a
Like,
problem
I
with
don't like.
assholes.
That's right. I don't like assholes. But
Me
it's
too.
the point I was trying to make there is to love the people that we're told to hate. We're
Yep.
told to hate
That's
Russians. I love
going.
Russians.
Yep. You are
Hold
knowing.
on.
Come on, the Cold War. That was a
Hold
bunch
on.
of bull crap.
I gotta address this chat. Jack Starling? Fuck that. That Coda named his. Who gives a shit what he named his dog? Who gives a shit?
I can't mod from my phone. Sorry.
That's who gives a shit? The worst name anybody could ever call their dog is Buddy.
Or Biden.
No. You know how many people call their dogs Buddy?
Trudeau.
Bye-bye.
Here, Trudeau.
Oh, fuck off with that shit. It's a freaking name. Shit.
Right. Who cares? Do you think the dog?
And by the way,
thinks
Lucifer,
it's Satan?
we want to get on this topic. I can go here. Lucifer and the devil are two
Let him. You go, girl.
We know.
Tell him. What a
two different goddamn
girl.
entities. For one,
That's
Lucifer
right.
was a fucking fallen angel.
Was in the archangel.
Right on,
He was an
Vicky.
archangel.
Who cares?
Lucifer is light bringing, like literally. Like I just.
Okay, so how did Lucifer come down here? Did he fly with his wings on his back, or did he come down with a spaceship?
He just fell out of the sky.
Just
Ask
fell
any
out.
religious person
Come
about
on,
it.
let's think logical now. Come on, how do we get down here? Or just a
I'm
van?
wondering where
Just
hell
appear
is. That's
through
what I'm wondering. Where the hell is this
rip in
hell
the,
place that he talks about?
what do you call it? Coming
Where
from
is
a
it
different
from?
dimension.
I'm gonna go to hell. Fiery
You know, they say the
Well, if I
angels
know that.
came down and mated with the daughters of Earth here, and they came out with giants. It says all that in the First Testament.
by Jax.
And we did find giants, like here
I
in
mean, I
Illinois.
didn't time them out or block them. I just fucking deleted the goddamn message because it's just.
It's still up there.
I deleted it.
Oh, it'll stay in the StreamYard one.
Oh yeah, I don't see it in the StreamYard.
No, bye, Jax. I'm not talking religion with you because how ridiculous. I can't take it. I don't Bible. Anyways, I'm done with that.
Well, those powers of bees been
And I
around
mean,
for a while.
when I say I don't Bible, I mean I don't buy bull.
You don't babble?
Yeah, I
No,
don't
literally.
buy bullshit. No, I just don't.
All right.
And I've had more spiritual experiences than probably
Right.
most 900 people you put together.
Yep.
I don't give me that shit. Go read. You could read Alice in Wonderland and get the same goddamn thing out of it. Just saying.
Lucifer, I'm pretty sure I have not read the entirety of the Bible yet. But I'm pretty sure Lucifer, the name Lucifer isn't used in the Bible.
Who cares? It's just a damn name for a dog.
And it's
call him
also the
devil.
name.
You call him
It's
Satan.
also,
No,
Little kids dress up as the devil for Halloween. Who gives a shit?
it's also the name of the
I
telescope
did.
on Mount Graham in Phoenix, Arizona, owned by the Vatican. They own
Religion is not a big part of this movement.
And the
What
name of the
movement?
telescope is called Lucifer.
What movement? Religion is not a big part of this movement.
Yep.
Freedom.
I am
Yeah,
an
yeah,
atheist.
yeah. It's called freedom
Yeah.
of religion.
And
Freedom of
like
religion.
Yeah.
Denver Airport has a big blue horse out in front of it called Lucifer.
Yes, Lucifer, yeah. But I don't.
Casey
Religion-
Jones, did somebody call me? You speak of evil and it shall appear.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I guess I'm a horrible person because my fucking name on YouTube is fucking Evil Bunny. So, like, fuck that.
Yes. Ooh,
My friend named his kid Damien.
right.
His name is Damien.
I know a little girl named Isis. That doesn't mean she's beheading people. Give me a break.
My wife's pet name for me is Asshole.
Hey, that's what I call my husband. That's
Hey, you
weird.
Yeah, that's what I call my husband too. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
that's funny.
I agree, Justine.
Right.
I
Every
get it,
time.
Justin. Yep.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be in bed? It's Sunday tomorrow. Don't you got somewhere to be tomorrow at around 10:30, 11? Jesus.
I'm in bed.
Too much information.
I'm just laying in my day bed. Yeah. It's a
Well, I
crib.
just- I
It's
don't
got a
know.
rail around it. It's got a crib.
I'm just saying. I'm just.
I'm in my
People
crib.
that have a problem with a name just really drive me freaking
You're not living that one down, Mac. I'm
Yeah,
gonna ask
yeah,
you
I
that
got
all the
it.
time
Yeah.
now.
How's
Are
your
you in your crib, Mac?
Yeah. My adult crib where I wear my adult diapers. Yes. It's
That's
adult.
amazing.
I'm adulting. It's the adult thing to do. Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
have you ever met Coda in person? Jax? Do you know him personally to say such a thing about him?
What
You
do you
don't
say
know
about
Coda.
who? What do you say
You
about
never
what?
met him. You know what? So before you make judgments, which you're not supposed to do if you're a Bible thumper, anyways, hold the judgment for the Lord. You better put yourself in check.
All
If you
right,
want
who's
to talk
it?
about the
Oh,
Bible, go back
oh,
to church.
Who is this
Let them
guy?
teach you right.
His name is Jack.
Yeah, using
Jack
using
Doling.
the
All right,
C word.
Jack. If you're
Here's this
going
guy
to church,
putting him down because he called his dog Lucifer, and then this guy here. Where is the comment? Where is it? Oh, F that. Oh, the Lord would be proud. That Coda called him a twat. That's real good. Like
So,
you're real. Like
his
like
name
you're
is
real
F that. His name
sanctimonious
is
there,
F that.
Jack.
Is that what he says?
Jack,
His name is
that's pretty sanctimonious, don't you think? That comment
Yeah.
right there makes you a bigger twat than he'll ever be.
Well,
Well, you know what? Take it and shove it.
well, money is the root of all evil, folks. What do you
A little
think happened?
hypocritical. That's hypocritical. I don't care. Me and Coda have our thing. We joke with each other and stuff, but you don't go on there. You don't say shit like that without even knowing somebody.
Mhm,
And put somebody down because of what they named their dog.
mhm,
You better find something better than that,
mhm.
you idiot. Now, what were we talking about?
I'm gonna name my dog
Onions?
Ate Broccoli. I'm gonna name my dog Ate Broccoli.
That's in the Bible. I can't even get us in Hanover. We're done. We're done.
Yeah, people can be so. I mean,
Stupid.
but see,
Fucking idiots.
they're purposely doing this stuff to confuse a lot of people. A lot of
I'm gonna
people
go
that
on there.
work. Yeah.
talk about religion, and then I'm going to call him a twat and use the F word.
So this guy's religious and saying the F word and saying the
Right,
T word.
bitching about Coda calling his dog.
So
Lucifer,
this guy is religious then.
using the F word and calling Coda.
Okay, so if this guy is religious, what do you think he'll do if he's all dressed up and he's going to church and he's got a Starbucks coffee in his hand and he hits a bump and it gets all over him? Is he going to go to church or is he going to go home? He's probably going to go home because he's.
What's he going to say to his pastor when I bring him that message and say, "Hey,
Yeah.
one of your flock is a little bit out of there"?
Yeah, but see, what would Jesus do? Jesus would go to church because he doesn't care what people think.
He'd probably just take his shirt off.
Well, I'm just saying, people are them
Way
finding
to
out
go.
that to go to something. Not all, but most of the majority are hypocrites.
All right, I'm coming on. Go ahead, Jax. Come on here.
Oh no. Oh no. All right, it's a battle. No, it's not. We'll talk.
It's not a battle because I'm not
I
going
know.
to because you
I'm
know
not gonna
what?
get worked
That
up.
has no rationality.
All right. Well,
There's
we'll
no
see.
rationality to that.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm going to run to the
Clearly.
washroom real quick and get settled in.
Oh,
'cause
get your
it's
drink, get your sandwich.
Put your shit together, Jax. You better come hauling some facts.
Mm,
You better get a notebook and a pen too. You're gonna need it.
yep. So, do you know who? Let's see.
What rabbit hole you want to take me down, the guy?
All right,
Where are you going?
Adam
Where are we
Weishaupt.
going?
Do you know who Adam Weishaupt was?
No, I don't.
He was in the Freemasons. You know what his
Thank
pseudonym?
God.
Do
It's
you know what
Rob.
his pseudonym
Robert's
name
Jax.
was? Do you know what his pseudonym name was?
No. I don't know who that is.
Shakespeare. Shakespeare.
Oh, okay. It's Shakespeare. Yeah, he
Yeah.
wrote in his own language.
Yep. Do you know anything about the Windsor family?
Nope.
They were Masons also.
Yeah. So was I. It's my
Right.
maiden name.
So the Windsor family and Shakespeare, because Shakespeare was good at writing stuff, rewrote the King James Version Bible. They took passages, or excuse me, chapters out, gospels out. They took the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, Thomas, Judas. I mean, why would he take all these gospels out of the Bible?
Casey Jones. I don't know.
He's a thief.
That's a bunch of baloney. That's what I tell you.
Hi. Casey Jones is a stonemason. My maiden name is Mason.
Hey, Vic and Vic's wife.
Hey!
Hey.
So did John go to sleep? Am I the lucky one because I have access to his panel? I was able to let myself in.
Yeah. Just like walking
Well,
the
if you
door.
happen to see Jax, don't let him in.
It's just like walking the door and sitting in front of his computer.
Or if you let somebody in and they start going off on us, just go ready to boot because
I'm able to do everything John is.
I would
so.
like for him to come up here.
I can do
Come on.
everything,
We won't-
John.
Not
can
me.
do
I don't
better.
want to. I don't want to deal with that kind of shit tonight. Anybody that
I don't want to. No, I don't really want to deal with it. I'm
No, I don't have time for that
So
kind
if
of ignorance.
so, if somebody pops in, are you guys willing to just write in chat, be like boot, boot, boot? And
Well, you're the boss.
I'm not the boss. I just got here.
Hey, you're.
Do I have a wrench in this room?
You're a
Hold on.
Gooper.
Is John asleep or is he just muted?
Yeah.
I think he might be sleeping now.
But Vic is a
Okay.
Hi, Rob.
Oh, there's John.
Yeah, but Vic is a Gupta.
Oh, John's here.
He's here.
Yeah.
Dad's
Timber.
here. Quiet. Dad's here.
Timber.
John's the boss.
John.
Timber, there's Timber.
How are you?
We are late because we were on the phone with Timber for far too long.
We have poisonous mushrooms growing in our tomatoes.
We have poisonous mushrooms growing.
That's gonna be good.
Oh no.
Mhm. Sorry, I'm sorry, but I just like
No, that pissed me off too,
you
Christina.
guys
Don't worry
just
about
saw
it.
a different side of Chris. I'll tell you that.
No,
But
you.
when I see somebody attacked for no reason, sorry.
What are we talking about? We
Being
missed
attacked for no reason.
Coda got attacked for naming his dog Lucifer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that on his panels many times. I just
Who cares what he named the dog? He
It's just
treats
so
that
stupid.
dog amazing. He's a
I
good
just
dog.
call loose.
I call him Lucid.
Translucid.
I know
Jody,
it's a boy, but I
exactly.
call it Lucy.
Yes, thank you. Somebody said it and I didn't say it.
I like translucid.
We missed all of that, but no. Loose. I mean, don't judge the dog. The dog's beautiful. Oh wait,
Right.
we're
No,
not
he was
getting-
judging Coda because Coda named the dog that. And the dog, am I correct, Melody? Isn't the dog named after a TV show?
Yeah, it
Coda's
was named
favorite
after
TV show? Right. So if
It
you're
doesn't
going to
matter
be
what you name
angry,
your dog.
Tex,
You
why don't
can't
you
change
call-
the name at this point.
MacGyver, where's all your many faces?
I'm,
why
I'm in,
are
I'm
you
in
in
my
your
crib. I'm in my crib.
So put on one of your glasses.
I don't have a camera on.
Oh.
I can go on my Oculus and go online here, but I can't to get my camera to work because it doesn't work that way on the Oculus.
Wake up, Justine. Yep.
Oculus.
Gotta show our
That
flag.
sounds serious.
Yeah, it's 3D headgear.
I
for
love
VR.
it.
It needs an iron.
Yeah.
It needs an iron. We went shopping. We had fun. I got my
Show
t-shirt.
your boobs.
Show my boobs. Whoops. There we are.
I have that same shirt.
Hey Vic, thanks for
We
letting
see
us
that
look at
flag
your
again?
boobs.
Tony, show us your leaves again.
You're a cool dude.
There's so much stuff out there right now. It's like crazy. I guess because it's
Talking
I
about
don't
your
know.
shirt?
Dog stink.
I can't read the chat because I can't
Like,
see
right,
that.
wonder
Oh,
what he's
hold on, guys.
team.
We're gonna look like zombies for a second here. Give me a second while I.
I'm gonna move the chat.
Yeah, I don't know.
because I
It's
can't
just
see it. I need stronger glasses.
Way over here for
Chris,
you.
I don't think you're older than me.
What do you mean?
Okay, let me.
I'm 47.
I'm older than you.
I'm just gonna let me add this in. Hold on, fuckers.
John.
What's up, John?
Who
You
said they were
said-
older than everybody?
You
Hey,
said you were
let
older.
Don
Hey,
speak. He's gonna mute all our mute all our mics.
I just
Yeah, just
wanna-
mute everybody, John. Just mute us all.
No, that's all good. I just want to thank Vic BC.
I hate Brooke.
Everybody, shut up!
I just want to thank Vic BC and Misty to come in here. I muted my shit because I'm getting a little tired. So thank you guys for coming over.
Are you
Thank
playing
you.
us?
So I muted my camera and I muted my mic because I was starting to fall asleep. So
Are you closing or are you just leaving us here?
He can't.
I'm not.
close.
No, I'm not closing shit. I'm not closing shit. I'm letting you guys go on.
All right, we
So-
got this. We got this. Everybody behave.
And Rob can end it so it's not live, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm leaving. I'm listening. I just don't want
Alright.
to pass out. I don't want to pass out on my fucking.
I understand. I understand.
So,
All right,
Being
John, get
honest.
some sleep. If you fall asleep, get some sleep.
John,
well, I'm dialed into work mode right now. I don't work tomorrow because I'm taking the day off.
Oh, jeez.
But I'm
In work
not
mode.
up. It's almost 2 a.m. right now, so I'm already. I've already situated myself into going to bed around 11.
It's okay, John. We got
that's
this.
that's good to keep your schedule kind of intact there. You know, a little.
Yeah.
bit. I mean, you're up later than you have been.
Yes,
You know, through working, but
No, I'm not shutting this. Not shutting
We'll
this
shut
down.
it down when we're done.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm not going anywhere. I'm listening. I'm just.
That's
I don't
fine,
want to.
okay.
I don't want to fucking pass it. I don't want to
But-
pass it on my.
But John, keep in mind if you want to hang out and pop in and chat, and I can put you in the back panel. Remember that.
Yes.
I won't let you like.
Yeah.
I won't let you do that.
I almost did. I was sitting there. I was like this, and I almost.
Oh.
We need to talk about
We
girls.
won't let that happen, John.
We
We're
need to
not
talk
gonna-
about girls. He'll stay awake for that.
We won't let that happen.
You guys,
We
no,
love
you,
you, John.
you
We'll
guys.
only stay awake if we talk about Melody.
Yeah.
Justine,
Yeah.
I will be.
Yeah.
I will be talking to Melody in the background, and you guys keep going.
I'm going to talk to Melody
I'll
in the
be. I'll be
background,
listening.
too.
I'll be listening.
Yeah, I think we were busy on my
I
phone.
knew it was
too.
girls that keep them up.
Hold on, Melody.
Here,
Bye,
hang on, let me push
John.
her out of the way for a second. Hey, you see this, John? Woo! Needs an iron.
Dollar store.
It needs to be
Yeah.
higher. Needs to
No,
be
just
higher.
get a spray bottle.
Needs to be
We
higher.
went shopping. It
Oh,
was so
spray
much-
bottle. Oh, spray bottle.
Just
we could
spray
probably
it,
wipe
and then
down.
because it's hung up,
Yeah.
it'll just
Yep.
it'll dry without the wrinkles.
I'd hang it
Yeah.
higher. Hang it
Oh, he's
higher.
going. We had so much fun.
2:55 here
We went
in
out.
Texas.
Because it's a long weekend here. There's all this Canada Day,
Hi, John.
or not Canada Day, but Canadian stuff, and we're also planning on sending some stuff to some friends. So we had a great time. Oh, he's spraying it.
Yeah, it'll
There
take
you
I got a
go.
water bottle right now.
Now you gotta soak it.
That's what he did. He's like, okay, spray bottle.
Yeah. And it'll take the wrinkles right out of it. I'm
you
telling you, I'm full of good ideas.
Yeah, you're
How
gonna
much,
soak it.
how much spray bottle?
Yeah, don't forget
How
the
much spray
painting.
bottle? How wet does this need to be?
You probably need to soak it real good and go outside with it.
Don't you dare! I knew you were gonna do
Hot
it.
water. Let it soak
There
in
you
hot
go.
water for a little bit.
That's okay. It's warm. Oh,
Yeah, we
Look at
hang it
that,
higher.
perfect.
Can you hang it higher?
I was saying that we need to hang it
Yeah,
higher, but we
hang it
didn't want to
higher.
cover our picture that we got from a friend of ours.
Put that down
But I,
below.
but I did
I
get my
like it. It's a
t-shirt.
nice backdrop.
My
Oh, look at
Canada
them.
t-shirt.
I mean, look at that.
Showing my boobs.
Quit
as
flashing
Rob
us.
would say.
I've got we got this sweatshirt. It came when I got this sweatshirt. I was kind of like, oh, it's kind of like
It's okay.
it's okay, but it just had this on it, right? That's all we had on there. So then we had to add the name.
If you guys want
And I-
anything, just
then I
let
had
us
to add
know.
this
We'll
as a
send
tag.
it your way.
Mm,
Look at that.
Not
We went
selling
all-
shit. I'll send it.
mm.
Can you bring me another drink? Hi, Brett.
It's nice talking to sane people. You know that.
Hi,
Who else
MacGyver.
would you
There's
talk
so
to?
many crazy people around here. You just can't really talk to.
Well, you're in Chicago for Christ's sakes, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
He's coming with his more his more that
We got all kinds of Canada loot.
Oh, that.
You guys are awesome.
Oh.
You guys went to the dollar store, eh?
we did.
I knew it. That's what they sell at the dollar stores.
I know. We had so much.
All kinds of great shit.
He brought me a beer. I don't drink beer.
Oh, here, have a vodka.
But you guys needed some American gear up there too.
Was that you, Melanie?
Yes.
Hey,
Yes,
Vic.
Chris,
Hey,
let's
Vic.
send each other a package.
You know what you guys should do? Here's a good idea for you. Right next to the dollar store, you should build your own store called the 99-cent store.
Do you need some flags? Do you need some of these right here? Eh?
Flag.
I want some.
You need
Flag.
some American flags.
I'm gonna get Ty Guy. I wrote him a text earlier. I'm gonna see if he can get Vic BC live on this hat because I like to wear my hats backwards.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey,
I like to have a solid back. I don't like
Yeah.
I don't like the hole in the hat.
Yeah, that
Oh, you
was
like
the
the
solid
regular
hat,
ones. You
yeah.
like
Yeah, I
the
like a
Yeah.
solid hat.
hat.
weird hair.
well, it's a dollar store hat.
No, I
It's
go to
fun.
I go
But
to
it's
Lids.
Canadian, I don't
Get a
care.
custom
Oh
hat.
wait, guys, wait. Let me do it.
Yeah. I go to Lids over here and get a custom hat made. There you go. There you go. Yeah, dude, you're gnarly, dude. You're gnarly.
Tubular
Yeah, man. Hanging out, man. Got a skateboard? Yeah, man.
My brother's the coolest brother in Canada.
I'm not much for skateboards, but I surfed for like years and years. So I mean, it kind of goes together.
I can't let him.
Pretty gnarly. Hang
I
10.
surfed, and then I hit a
No,
sand
I
shark.
like it the other way.
Well, I don't like sand sharks. They
I don't
freak
like
me
this
out.
hat. This hat isn't good backwards.
Oh,
Wear it the other
Oh,
way.
he goes, aw.
I'm glad it was only $3.
What?
At a dollar store.
So it's sand sharks, the pervs that hit on you on the beach?
Well, when we were surfing, I lived in Hobe Sound, Florida. So we were out
Oh,
surfing.
that was just north of where I lived.
And, right by Hobe Sound?
I lived in Palm Beach. I grew
Oh,
up in
yeah,
Palm
okay.
Beach.
So, like, you were, like, just south of us.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Actually, no, you were actually north of us.
So is a sand shark
Oh,
a
yeah.
perv that hits on you at the beach?
No, what happened was I was out surfing, and then it rubbed up against my leg.
Oh,
And then everybody
that
I
creep.
could see had, like, these scars on their legs from
Yeah.
jellyfish.
Yeah,
And it just kind of freaked me out a little bit.
right.
Melody's
And
getting all
I don't
comfy.
like wearing the regular like scuba gear or whatever it is, the
Right.
wetsuits.
Right.
Mel looks cozy.
And it rubbed up against my leg, and then I saw it and I realized what it was, and that freaked me out, and I could never go in there again. Like I could never go surfing again because it just freaked me out. They're like, oh, they won't bother you. Like, oh, there's just a little sand shark. I'm like, the fuck with it? Hell no. We don't have that in lakes and pools in New York. Sorry.
You know, you got your pool sharks, you got your sand sharks. You know what I'm saying?
Sand shark, that's what it was, and it just really freaked me out. Like I just wasn't like okay with that thing. Like it touched my leg. And it freaked me
Yeah,
out.
the perv touched your leg. I was
Yeah,
like,
it
okay.
I'm out of here. I'm
Yeah.
done. Like
Yep.
that was my stint with surfing.
Yeah.
Like I did that for a few weeks.
You got
I
the
like-
casinos, the whales in the casinos.
What?
Yeah, whales in the casino. The big guys that bring the big bucks, they call them whales.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, no, I never.
Yeah,
I've been in a
yeah.
couple casinos. I ain't
And
never seen a
sharks,
whale
they're talking
before.
to shark and whale. You know, yeah,
Oh.
I figured, yeah.
But I don't like sharks. I don't like anything that swims around.
Well, stupid
and
me
has
used to see
hundreds
the
of
movie
teeth.
Jaws when I was a kid, and I was afraid to go in the public pool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just going through chat here, Casey. You need some made in China knickknacks. Yeah.
I think he's been cracking us up with the
That's pretty
dad
much
jokes
what we did
tonight.
But you know what? I haven't been
Guys. No.
There we go. I haven't been to a dollar store in like over 2 years, and we had so much fun
Red
just
paint.
grabbing
Red
crap.
paint.
You gotta be
Yeah.
careful
Hi,
with your dinnerware.
Jody.
A lot of shit's crap and don't stay together.
Night,
that good.
Jody.
Good night,
Go
Jody.
to sleep.
A lot of stuff's crap. Oh, it's a dollar store.
Melody's
It's
cracking
red
out
and
too.
smells like blue paint.
It looks like Melody. Yeah, Melody's gonna end up falling asleep over there soon.
Yeah, my phone's gonna hit me in the face if I don't go to sleep.
Night now. Love you.
No, I love you,
Yeah,
hon.
Bunny's laying down in her bed too.
Oh, I'm always in my bed. What are you talking about?
Mel's going to bed too?
I'm in
Mel
my
is,
crib.
yeah.
I'm in my crib.
Melody's in
know
bed.
John's always
What are you
listening
talking about?
Good night.
Yeah, well, there's a difference of going to bed and being in bed.
Good night, guys. Love
Oh.
Yeah, I'm in bed, but I'm not
Love
going
you.
well.
Look at those red hands of mine.
Much love.
Oh, there's Satan. No.
Yeah, there's Satan.
Swarton.
What?
Melody's cat.
I'm wakey wakey. John's still
Hey.
there. Oh, there's that commie guy.
Tommy broccoli.
Yeah. He's prejudiced against broccoli.
Hey, did you guys enjoy the music today?
He's
I
not. He's
did.
for
It was
the
awesome.
broccoli. Brett is for the broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do love broccoli, but I have it so much. I had it today, but she just does it a lot. I mean, I gotta say, come on, look at me some
He
cauliflower.
was falling asleep, John.
Yeah. I have like broccoli every other day.
Do you really?
Yeah, I mean, I like broccoli, no problem, but it's just
You're
like,
the
come on,
broccoli Nazi.
throw some cauliflower in there.
Which
Do
I
you
was a
really like broccoli?
Nazi.
I mean, seriously, we eat broccoli.
Yeah. We got to go to the soup Nazi. We got a broccoli Nazi.
That's
Nick?
right.
I really,
Straight from
I'll tell you,
Seinfeld.
one of my favorite things is broccoli casserole, and you get the little crumbled,
Yeah.
dried onions up in there.
Yes.
You know, what are
There's
those
also
called?
green bean casserole.
You guys are not right.
We did a green bean casserole.
Yeah, it's got the
We
onions
did
on
it.
top and
How
the
are we
cream.
talking about broccoli again?
Yeah. You gotta change your
I
name.
mean, Brett, what do you
Talking
think?
You're not joking.
Tommy
That's
broccoli, we got I ate broccoli over here. I mean, what? You guys are just itching to talk about broccoli. I can tell.
Fucking
I mean,
broccoli. We have another 4-hour broccoli stream because I don't know if I can last that long tonight. That'd be 7 o'clock in the morning.
Hi,
Well, it's
JD.
3 o'clock in the
Hey,
morning.
JD.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm amazed I've even stayed up this late tonight. I've had a day. Christina knows. Christina knows.
We've all had a day. Actually, today was awesome. We didn't have a day. We had a great day.
oh, the downtown was fantastic. Had a blast down there.
Wait, I know it was,
Change your name.
Brett,
I
was it
changed
your
my
channel
name.
that they played Alberta Bound at the end, or that Alberta Bound was playing
What's that?
in
At the
Brett's
parade
channel?
today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guy was
I fucking-
singing it from the car.
Not gonna lie, like I was fucking bawling when that played.
Brett would sing really good.
Yeah, I went
Alberta
live this morning.
Bound.
Okay, my bell must have unsubscribed or something because I
They're
didn't.
shadow
see it.
banning. They're shadow banning.
Mm-hmm.
Diego
Damn,
Garcia,
boy,
no badge.
patriotism.
Matter of
Can
fact,
you say something in chat so that we can go to your
I
channel?
have his channel.
Hold on, I'll drop his link. I'll drop the link. Hold on.
so I had to change my name to keep up with you guys.
Mac
Okay.
and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, we're making a
Food, I'm hungry.
Hey, mac and cheese with broccoli. I mean, that's a good way to
I
get
think
some
we're
broccoli.
making a
We
casserole
need
here.
to change yours to anti-broccoli.
We go good together, right?
No, we got mac and cheese with broccoli.
Thanks, bun.
We should add
You're
what else? Oh,
welcome.
hamburger. Will be hamburger.
I am
And Bonnie, you could be Bun.
Ground beef.
Yeah. And Bonnie could be Bun.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to you.
Yeah, I'm subscribed too, and I have the bell hit, and I don't see anything, Brett.
Potato salad.
Well,
I,
like
taste
potatoes.
how-
I had some problem ending my stream. I'm not sure that one's gonna upload, but yeah, we have an annual parade here that's fairly big. Like it was, how long was that, Bunny? Like over half an hour, eh?
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, the newest thing I have for you is your public service announcement, the toilet cleaning.
Yeah, when I was looking
Which is
earlier
my
today,
favorite
because
video.
Is that your favorite?
usually it says like pending or whatever, and I didn't get anything for that one yet, so I don't know what the heck happened there.
Hey, Todd.
John, go to sleep, my friend. Go to sleep. Don't
So
worry.
yeah,
we will
it's just
be careful
because
with
the
your
parade was
channel.
going by, so I figured I would live stream the parade because yeah, it was
Yeah,
actually a really
Todd.
good one.
And that's
Yeah,
when I was
Todd,
like
that
stream
guy
hopping like a
wearing the
mo.
that guy wearing the 3 flags, he lives in Vancouver. He comes over on the ferry every Saturday just to come to the Capitol building.
He is our Victoria. Freedom.
Yeah, no, it has not been uploaded.
What is going on the 28th?
Well, it's going to be big. That's what we
Casey
know.
Jones.
It's
My
going to
other
be
dog.
big.
His name is Broccoli Stinkbutt the second.
We just had a long conversation with Timber, and then there might be like 3 or 4 streams from us on the 28th.
Yeah, next Saturday we're going to do a couple.
We're going to split them up. We're going to do
We're going to try and get the freedom everything going on, the flags, everybody, all the people we love, all
We're gonna
all the
separate-
family. When the speeches start, I think I'm going to bring the stream down, so because there's going to be several doctors there. I think I'm
that's
going to pour down.
complete misinformation.
Yep.
Well,
so that's going to be a
Medical
separate
expert.
stream.
Thanks, YouTube.
That's
But,
going to be a separate stream. We're going to do it live and let all that disinformation go out. And then we're going to do the march. And then we're going to, by the looks of it, maybe Timber and Rob
That's
are going to do an interview drive all the way back up island.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah. So it's going to be
Timber lives about an hour and a bit.
2 hours.
North.
Ring
That
up.
is going to be awesome.
I remember Nanaimo being
It depends
2
on
hours,
how fast he drives. So yeah,
45 minutes.
that's what it looks like. There's going to be, but we're going to cut it because we want the speeches
I
to
can't
be
believe-
heard and hopefully get uploaded to Rumble. So we want the speeches to be heard. So we're going to cut the stream after the beginning
And do just speeches.
and then put the
for the-
speeches in a separate stream, which means that with the bell, you're not going to see all of them with the bell.
Now, does anybody know? I think we only get 3 bells, right? If somebody has notifications,
Yeah. I think
I
you'll-
think you only get to go. I think you only ding your subscribers 3 times.
Yeah.
I have no idea how that works.
I know.
I only clicked it once and I got the ring insignia that comes up.
Yeah, I think you can only go live 3 times that will
And
actually
send out notifications.
give you the notification. So it'll probably
Oh,
be
really?
4 that day.
Yeah, because I'm probably going to get down there, go chat with everybody, get all the flags and the honking and all the beautiful people. As soon as the speeches start, I'm bringing it down. I'm going to do the speeches, and then I know that I'm going to go around, and there's going to be a march, I'm sure.
Right.
But I mean, we got some good names coming down next weekend. So
Mhm.
there's Timber right on time.
Guest speaker next weekend.
Don't
Brian
forget to pack up a lunch.
Roman Paver as well.
A little
Have
cooler.
a lunch. He just grabs cookies from random bags down there.
Good ham sandwich or something with some lettuce.
Good ham sandwich.
I'll make you lunch if you go for poutine without me, though.
Well, I've already figured out where I'm going to eat one down there.
Turkey and marble rye.
Did you guys see Tyson Hockley's poutine tonight? If he goes for that without me, it'll be Vic BC alone.
Uh-oh.
I will open my own channel. Please subscribe, Mrs. T, Vic BC.
I'm already subscribed.
And you guys will be logging on each other's channels. and
Everybody's already. Everybody's talking all over. I'll subscribe.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
No, I'm already subscribed, so she's good. She is
Robbie,
good.
you better not do that ever again.
I have my own
Better
channel.
be nice.
They'll be joining each other's channels and fighting. Hey, come over to my page, you know.
I have my own channel.
Hey, come over here. You log on to his.
There's nothing on it, but that's fine. Go.
Hey, we
go
got
subscribe,
Darla.
guys.
We
Do
got
it.
Darla
Do
to
it.
50 subs today.
Did
Darla
we?
can go live without even subscriber or without even content. Yeah.
She's up to 50. That's awesome.
Yeah, she hit 50 today.
Who did?
Darla.
Tyson
Tyson.
Darla.
I know.
I got 66.
She's got to do a baking video. I would love to.
I really want her to. It'd be awesome.
I love it. I love that. It's awesome.
I gotta clip it, but I finally got me and Tyson got a one of these.
We want to
Me
get
and Tyson
one.
both in the same.
We just want to get Ty Guy in there too. And
I want one with me, Tyson, and Ty Guy for sure. That's
That would be awesome.
Victoria. That's the streamers down here, and
that's fun.
that would be pretty cool. But it was pretty cool to actually Tyson Hockley.
He can't find him.
She's like
all over the place.
Tyson. I'm like, I can't keep up with Tyson.
I'm like, oh, he's by the road. Wait, he's by the stage. He's like, I
Yeah.
don't move that fast.
I don't mod a page that's busier than his because he's constantly giving shout outs. Like, they're like constantly trying to get somebody's subscribers, like his uncle or whatever. So it's like pumping a link, and then it's like says this one, and it's like, okay, go get this link again, pump this one. Oh no, this link, get this link, pump this one. Like,
Why do you
it's
think
so
I have the
active all
31
the time.
YouTube links sitting on my freaking notes thing?
Now,
Active,
Brett,
active.
you said you went live today. I mean, you should have thrown your link in there.
Well,
Weren't you? You were in my chat today. No, you
In-
weren't. You were
in our chat.
Tyson's.
In our chat for sure, Brett. You can throw your link in. I don't want to say that. You can
I
do
don't
it in
like.
other
I don't
people's
self promote usually.
Yeah, me either. I literally
No.
said this too. I'm not
All
a
right,
self
Bunny,
promoter. I don't.
You promote Brett's channel in there. Brett, you promote Bunny's channel.
No,
Okay.
no, just to, I'm not saying for other channels, but for our channel, if you're a moderator on our channel and you have a channel,
Hi,
you are
Justine.
more than welcome to promote it. We are all about freedom. We are all about promoting everybody's channel.
Spreading the
The
word.
more of us out there, the better.
Yep.
And but I don't suggest you do it on everybody's channel, but ours.
No, I meant just on yours because Brett won't promote his own channel on anybody's channel.
Do it, Brett. Do it.
Katrina won't.
No,
Move
do it,
around.
Katrina, too, please.
Oh, by the way, Katrina, I checked when I got home because I went through the video today, and just
He
kinda
went and
checking
clicked
stuff.
the link to see if he was
I
subscribed.
So no new sub today.
Yeah.
I already had you.
Uh-huh.
And I know I called you Christina earlier when I was talking about that on the stream.
What?
Sorry.
She called me. He called me Christina today.
Oh, jeez, we got another quota on our hands.
All right, it's
I was like, wait,
3:14 for me
because
here.
my headphone had like fallen out of my ear as he was saying it. I was like, I'm pretty sure that was a Christina. So I was like, did I just get called Christina? And
Did I
Connor was
come
like,
there? I think I did.
I was like, yeah, you did, but he's tired. He's been going for a while. We'll let
Yeah,
him I don't
I'm
care.
tired. I'm gonna get going, folks.
Oh,
Okay, Matt.
Good night. Good night,
3:14.
mac and cheese.
Nice talking. Thanks.
We love mac and cheese, just so you know.
Homemade mac
Thank
and
you.
cheese.
Have a good one.
I just still don't do
Yeah,
self
good night.
promote.
Thanks for coming on back. It's always
Peace
great
out.
talking with you, buddy.
So, So
That's
yeah,
okay. Brett's comment today at me, that fucking made me laugh. In your guys' channel.
What one?
I go find it. Do you remember what you said, Brett? How you worded it?
What'd you say, Brett? What'd you say?
I can't remember. But
Something about
like,
me being boots on the tech support being boots on the ground.
oh yeah.
Oh,
When
get back to Canada.
Kimberly
Yeah.
Well, Christina, Katrina, close enough. Hey, anybody want their link put out here? We're apparently running the channel right now, so
yeah, it was like Trudeau might as well
Oh,
resign
John
and call the
John
mandate
probably
over because
has
all we
to
needed was
everybody
tech
spam
support
the
money
links.
on boots on the ground in
John's
Canada.
sleeping. Please
Yeah, it was
follow.
awesome. That made me laugh. All right, here, we're gonna do that one. We're gonna do
So
We're gonna do-
oh, there we go. Good.
we're gonna
Oh,
do that one.
Yeah, go ahead. Spam
Brett.
those links. Spam
Oh.
those links. Come on, guys.
Justine, have a good night.
Get them going.
All right, everybody, that's Brett Boyle.
Brett
do that.
Boyle. Everybody go subscribe to Brett Boyle.
I just remembered that I can highlight the links too. I
do
forgot.
it. Vic BC Live. That is us. Go
Woo,
subscribe
that's us.
to Vic BC Live.
I mean, we're on John, so
We're
don't need to be
taking over.
on.
his
I know that's what I was
channel.
laughing at. Was like we're just pumping links out on John's channel. Like
That's right. That's
Here,
right.
hold on. I'll
and
send
that
you a
one.
couple more.
Obviously, if you're here on John Curtis's channel, you've already liked.
Oh, I
and
missed that one. I
subscribed.
didn't see that one pop in. There's Christina.
What? Okay.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Right?
Oh, that's
Yes,
right. I
Chris
forgot. I
Waugh.
have a channel.
Chris.
Yes.
There we go.
Here's melodies from earlier.
Oh, Kelsey.
Melodies from earlier. Go ahead, guys. Click them up.
Kelsey. Don't forget Kelsey.
Oh yeah,
We're all
I'm
about
grabbing her. I got
We're
hers
all about
next.
the
Don't worry.
We're all about the
All right, we
love.
gotta
We're
get
all about
Kelsey's going.
spreading it. I know John's the same, so just go ahead and click
There's
them.
Kelsey's.
John would want us to be doing this.
That's right.
Oh,
John's a good guy.
Yeah, he is. He wants us to govern him
because we
harder,
were
buddy.
talking about
There we
these
go.
two, I need to make sure I do these two.
Yeah. John wants you all to subscribe.
Here's Kelsey,
There we go.
which is not spelled Kelsey. It's not the same Kelsey you know, but it is the same Kelsey you know.
It's just spelt wrong.
Well, this is spelled right. She's like Kel 173423.
She's Kel 17 SEEY. She's got a
Right
second
here.
E.
Oh, sorry.
There.
Go ahead.
I went in
How many
and
people are even watching here?
don't
third.
know.
Oh, it's 26 now. It says.
Yeah,
Yeah, because everybody's all
Kevin,
leaving to
I have
go
a video.
subscribe.
I have.
I
a
think I
video
got
on my
everybody.
channel. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, thank you, Septic. Subby dubbed.
Awesome. Sub them up.
Oh, I got them. Didn't have yours, Chris. Woo!
You weren't
You probably
subbed
put
me.
up quotas.
You didn't watch me drive in Large Marge. What?
Oh, Coda's, yeah.
I love that
Oh.
video.
Of me driving?
I gotta find Coda's because his isn't on the same page as everybody else.
Oh, there's Ty Guy. Let's get Ty Guy up there.
Oh, for sure.
Ty Guy friggin' cracked me up, man. I
Tyson
went back
Hackney?
today.
I got Tyson's on there already.
Okay.
His restream is hilarious. He had like Dancing Granny. Well, we were had the music playing. Oh my goodness, it was so good.
Oh man, I had a whole list of copyright strikes.
Does Timber have a channel?
Who's that?
That's Coda.
Coda B.
I got you, Timber. I'm gonna
Thank you
get
for
yours in 2
subbing.
seconds.
Thank you
No.
for subbing. You can go watch me driving myself.
And you know what? I don't know how you all feel about it, but I do believe that the oh, I was gonna say restreamers. You got Ty Guy. Forget it. I guess I don't know.
Eek,
if there's
what are you
any-
talking about, Todd? The ones of Vic BC Live, it gives me the option to block or report. Ah, don't push those. Hit X.
Well, the spam.
There we go, Timber Traveler.
There's Timber
Oh,
Traveler.
very nice.
Nice.
Now, for everybody watching, Timber Traveler, he doesn't like YouTube, he calls it, because of the censorship and all of that, and much understood. But he's got a huge amount of videos on like BitChute, Telegram, I think, Telegram.
Thanks,
I-
Timber.
that's
We
that
will
one I
check
gotta
our
get.
mail. Thank you. Thank you. We'll give it a look.
A looky loo.
A looky loo. Anyways, so there we go.
You guys-
There's us. There's us plugging everybody.
Hey, there we go though. That's awesome, Septic, right there.
That's
I was
our
only missing
family.
2 of those subs, and that's
That's
awesome.
awesome, Septic.
Yeah.
I
You know
owe
what? I don't
Timber
even know how many
Trevor.
links I just dropped, but I dropped them all. That's not even. I don't even think it's half of the links I have.
Did you drop your own channel?
We've all got tons,
Yeah, I
but
did.
remember, we all have to keep
Okay, I'm
on.
gonna go. I'm gonna go up and hit Vic's link here. Maybe it's something with the link, Kat.
What happened?
Hold on, let me see.
I'm just going up looking for me here.
I got you, Timber.
Oh, I gotta go over here and do it.
Oh, no, back down here. What did they say? No, up. You moved.
Yeah. Well, it gives me the option to block a report. I said that one.
Block a
No, I was able
report.
to click on it. I think.
YouTube's being ridiculous right now.
Yeah, no, I was able to click it and go to your link.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, any user can go on there and it's not going to block, it won't block them from the channel. It just blocks them. Like, say I don't want to hear from somebody.
No,
it
no.
just
Well,
blocks
they
them
said
so
they
that
couldn't
I
click.
won't see the.
They couldn't click Vic BC's link. It was only
Okay.
you probably
No,
click.
what this
Who said that?
commenter said.
Who said
Hey
that?
guys,
The name
we
and not
hit
the link.
600 subs today 3 times.
That's
That's
awesome.
unbelievable.
Do I
I
still
don't
have
know if
us
Marge will
open?
be
No,
in-
I
Yeah.
don't.
Marge will
We went
probably
from
not
600
be in the comments.
to 598 to 600 to 599 to 600.
Yes, because Todd G said the ones in Vic BC, it gives me the option to block or report. Yeah, in any chat you can do that. Like you can
Okay.
block another person and it won't block them from their channel. It'll just block them from you having to deal with seeing their
Yes.
comments.
Yes, but I think they were trying to click the link to go to Vic BC's link, but click the chat instead. And when you click a chat, it says report or block.
Yeah, Septic 1000. I believe at that point you can actually what is it that Diego's going through right now?
Monetize?
No, it's not just
No,
monetize.
he got a I can't remember exactly what it was, but he got a weird message on one of his videos, something about spam and
Yeah.
something else, and
You can't-
you can't appeal anything
You
without
can't
1,000.
appeal it unless you have 1,000 subscribers. So I believe the 1,000 is the mark, obviously.
How many do you guys have right now? You guys got to be at least 700, right?
6.
No, we're
That was the-
600. 3 times tonight.
Okay,
That was
I
the
want to
panel
ask
I
you
was
guys
on.
something. Did your subscriptions go up when Dave popped in your channel?
No, I think we got him more from him coming on our panel than he got us.
That's funny.
There was at least 2 people that said, "Oh, I didn't know live from the shed." It's like,
Yeah, there was.
you gave
Okay.
Dave
I was
some?
curious about that.
Me.
Like if people
We don't
like,
care. We don't care.
We don't care.
If
Yep.
if what we do care about is getting the message out.
no, I
and-
was just curious. Like,
No,
You know
we
what I
didn't.
mean?
We
Now
didn't.
let me cut you off and you, sis. One of the things everybody was trying to tell us to do was, change the name of the title to,
No.
live from the shed,
No.
was on.
No.
And
I
And
I
I-
won't lie to you.
we-
That would have upset me. I
We
would
don't want to do that.
well, we refused to do it. It
Thank
wasn't
you. I
even.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
That's
it wasn't an option. I didn't want that. I want that to be a set. We talked to you already about this,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
We did.
Yep. And
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys. Doing
It's
that
not
because-
what we are doing.
No,
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
I
We're
do
doing,
appreciate you guys
We're
having
at 601 now. Vic BC.
We're at what?
601.
Woo! We'll be at 598 tomorrow.
No way.
I know I've been fluctuating between 24 and 26 all day today.
It happens. It doesn't matter. It really
No.
doesn't matter if we're getting.
Like I
the
said, I figured out how to go live without the 50 subs, so I'm good.
Awesome.
I did a
Now,
little-
now, Chris, the one thing I did do was use one of the thumbnails that did have Dave in the picture.
I noticed that, but that's fine because he was there.
That's
But
different.
yeah, that's,
Well, we have choices of which thumbnails we can use.
yeah,
And
I know. I mean, yeah, I did see that, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But
no, we're
That's
not.
he was a little hesitant to come over, because he'd never done anything like that. But I assured him and I said, you can trust them. They have integrity. Like, I would never, like I told him, Dave, I would never bring you into a situation where you were not, where I would exploit you. And I appreciated the fact that you guys had enough integrity to not do that.
No, not a chance.
We're not looking for that.
Yeah, I know you guys
change
wouldn't.
we didn't put any hashtags in and this
Yeah,
and
and
change
I
the title, description.
Not that it's up
We were
for me to
happy to come in
protect
and
Dave,
chat with, or we
but-
were happy he came in and chatted with us. I wanted him to just be hanging with
Yeah.
friends like we do with you guys.
Should- everybody needs that. We talked about it. Yeah, everybody needs that.
Yeah.
We
That
all
place
need
to
it.
go.
We all need it.
Place to go, unwind, chat, just
Hell yeah, be around good
Breathe.
people.
shit.
Kimberly, we all hate being in the hot seat.
Talk about how we cook our broccoli.
He does hate being in the, but I like to put Dave there once in a while. Like I've encouraged him lately to kind of engage with the chat room more.
Yeah, he
because-
did better. By the way, he was doing as busy as he was while doing that march. He was actually like reading some chats and like
Good. That's really good.
even like even the people that were like totally up against like what they were doing, he was even commenting to them and being like,
right.
Like one of the
Yeah,
comments was
engaging.
really bad. And he's like, read the room you're in. Think about
I was
what
not
you're
in there,
saying.
Kimberly, and neither were you today. I don't think, right?
Nope, Teresa wasn't there. You weren't there. Kimberly wasn't there.
Mara, no. Yeah,
I
Bigger
was.
with Dave was there for a little bit.
And
Yeah,
I told
Brett
Bunny
was
that
there,
she
but
was
a lot
there.
of shit Brett does. He don't have a wrench.
I just was like, Bunny, I knew was by her. I knew she'd get the message. It was like, Dave's live. He's like got no mods in the room. There was like
I was at
500
the
people
lake
in there.
today.
There's already 500 people in there when I jumped in. It was a gong show. It was a gong show.
I
Cam.
was dealing
Gong
with
show.
my daughter today. My daughter had a really bad day,
It's
and
okay.
I needed to deal with my daughter.
You're
and I
good.
went to the lake, and I popped on there for a quick second, but I realized that she had to come first, and she needed me, and I can't turn my back on her.
Yep.
So
absolutely.
No, I needed the I needed the distraction. Anyways, I needed something to pull me
If
away
it got too bad, he can always just upload the video without the chat.
Yeah.
If it was too bad.
Yep.
Oh, Kayla's back.
We're gonna
How's it
pop
going, Crater?
outside. Anybody wants to pop in the channel before we pop outside? Do it now.
Oh, let's
Hi, Daniel Smith. Thank you very much for subbing.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it? It's at the top. It's fine.
Link is
Never
at
mind.
the top if you want to join. Top of chat. If you want to join now because we're gonna pop out and you won't be able to join when we're outside. And we're gonna pass this panel off to potato salad.
Oh,
I exactly.
fine.
Potato salad is the leader of this panel at this moment.
Let's put her center.
There we go.
Oh, there, that's
we go.
better.
Potato salad.
Okay, we'll be right back. We'll pull you up on the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You'll be watching.
If anybody in the chat-
Can we stare at the Canadian flag?
Huh?
Yes, you can stare at the
yes.
Canadian flag.
Good idea.
Oh yeah. All right. Good idea.
Okay,
Yes,
we'll
all right,
just
there we go.
mute and we'll leave the cam up.
There we go. Yeah. Now we can look at the flag.
That's Kimberly.
Oh, he's got his t-shirt on too. Awesome.
Yeah, he went and got changed.
Other than the guy that kept posting Trudeau equals freedom.
Yeah, Haley. Yeah, there was a couple in there.
Yeah.
That were just.
Okay.
They're just a little bit
Probably
iffy, but it
looking
wasn't
out.
too bad. There was a lot of because of Haley and that other person, there was a lot of hate though towards them.
Can't
that I
get
was
it.
like,
Well, Jax, I'm not really in the mood for any bullshit, so really not.
Yeah,
It's
I think
unnecessary.
watching Dave today, Dave did awesome with Mark.
Yeah, he did.
With
He did really
interacting with the chat. Yeah, he did amazing.
I think he
I was-
like this was his first time I watched like that he really interacted with chat today.
I haven't watched it yet. I will. I'll watch it, but I haven't talked to him today. I'm going to talk to him probably sometime this week, though, and because there's a couple people that I'm thinking that maybe would be good to have on his show. Brett.
I was like, please don't be looking at me. No.
No, I'm looking to the guy who stood up for his country and shut down a border and was a part of that movement, because we haven't had any representation from any of the border blockades. And I think that was a huge part of the freedom movement that is not getting the recognition that they deserve. And I think it's time that we do hear from the border blockade protesters.
I agree.
That's why I always make sure when people are yelling and screaming about the truckers, it's like, and farmers. Like,
and farmers.
See the farm equipment that those boys threw across that border? Holy crap, the farmers.
What about the people on horses? Look at the farmers on the tractors. You guys had guys on horses, like an entire convoy of horses.
Yeah,
and then a buffalo. A guy was riding a buffalo, for God's sakes. Who is that dude?
I did not meet him.
Who was
but
it?
I have seen that
Nobody
video.
knows who it is?
I've seen that video as well.
Right. Who is this guy?
Yeah, that story needs to be told more.
Right.
I knew it at the time, a long time ago, but I can't remember it anymore. It seems like a
Can we
lifetime
find out?
ago.
Brett, let's find this guy on the buffalo. Who the hell rides a buffalo?
It does.
anyways?
It feels like it's been really long.
Yeah.
It does.
I'd like to.
It's actually, well, to a degree, yeah. Like, in one sense, it feels like it was just yesterday. Like, I'm picturing myself there, and it was like, feeling it is like, oh, yeah. I was like, it's so, but like, most days, it's like, oh, man, that was like a lifetime ago. Like, we came so far since then, or I don't know.
You were where? At which one?
Timber, definitely get that information to Christina.
What? What story?
I was at
he knows
the
a Canadian that really needs to be brought out in the open and interviewed. If you're interested, he's going to drop a link.
Dave was on the panel first time, and he was still in the chat. In what chat?
He was in panel here, but he was, once we figured out that he could read chat, he was talking. He was
yeah.
Because we were talking to chat, right? So.
Yep.
Chris, to answer your question, I was at the Milk River.
River, that's right. Okay.
The
I was
backup
trying to
blockade.
remember. Milk River, okay.
We couldn't get down to Coots. They wouldn't let us. Actually, Bun, if you wanted to drop another link, we'll give a shout out to Tommy Temper. He's given a shout out to John before and sent people over. So.
Okay.
I don't know if I have his fucking link.
Tommy
Hold on.
Temper was also at Milk River.
I feel like the blockade, it's kind of, it doesn't go recognized enough. I don't feel like it's recognized enough. And I think it should be. I just do. I think it should be highlighted. I think it should be celebrated. I think it should be brought to the forefront. I think there's a lot of questions that people want to know. How it got formed. How, there's just so many things. Like, how did this come about?
I'm not sure I have all the answers to those questions.
Well, you got some homework to do, Brett Boyle.
Apparently. But I'm not in contact with a lot of those people anymore. Like, I left the Facebook page because I didn't like the conversation that was taking place. There was a lot of, we just worked towards unifying the country, and then there was just way too much talk in the comments in that Facebook page about separating in the West. And it was like, I was adamantly saying no, but like the conversation just kept going that way, and more people were like, separation. It's like, I'm done with this. Like, that is not why I went down there.
In my YouTube link, because I'm watching that other video you sent me too of the guy that did the other interview about the legalities thing. That one I'm watching too. Let me see here.
I just dropped chat. Of course I did. So now I gotta pull that back up.
Oh wait, I did this really wrong here. Hold on.
Tommy had he started doing this thing where he runs a StreamYard where people can get up and talk for a few minutes or whatever and like come and go out of his show type deal thing. It's actually a nice, neat little added feature. And yeah, I jumped up on with him the one night and we sat and talked for quite a while, like an hour or hour and a half, like quite a while. And yeah, that was one of the things that we talked about, how it's so interesting that, you know, there's not a lot of border protesters that are kind of out and about and visible and vocal and stuff. And like, it's kind of rare to run into one.
Who is
And
this
like,
guy?
here there was me
Dana
and Tommy Temper.
Durnford? Who is this
Yeah.
guy? Dana Durnford.
Me and Tommy Temper were both on a panel, and it was only us two, and we were both at the border blockade. So it was kind of interesting.
Oh, Tommy was there too?
Tommy was at Milk River as well. Yes, Tommy Temper was.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay,
Yeah, I
so
didn't
Timber, who is this guy? This nuclear meltdown. What is this? I'm not sure if this
Well, I
is.
think that kid that Timber was talking with the other day. That's like 15 or 16 or something.
No, that's the rapper. And actually,
Yeah.
Timber, Dave and I talked about that kid, and he actually is looking into getting that kid, the rapper, the Red Pill rapper, on the show, I think. So,
Cool.
yes.
There's Tommy's link.
So that is
Anybody that
actually that's kind of being worked out. I think he's going to try to reach out to him. But
Cool.
I don't know who that kid is. I put the link in my thing. It says Fukushima nuclear meltdown. I don't know if that's shed material. Everything's up to Dave. It's not my channel.
Yeah.
I just help him. You know, I'm just going to help him find people. But like I said, I'm sorry, but the blockades, that was true.
Yeah.
Man, that was huge. And it was happening at the same exact time.
Yes.
That was a part of it that everybody seems to ignore. But it's like, to me, that was the biggest thing ever.
And that, to be honest, that's what created a lot of divide with me and my parents was the blockade, the border blockade.
Oh,
because
really?
I
You
was
were against it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not me. We were
And like they had one person come tell them how horrible it was and how it was just this horrible thing, and I was like,
how is it
I'm
horrible?
freaking watching live streams. Like I'm literally, like I'm watching so many live streams of it and like the posts on the Facebook groups. Like I might as well have been there with what I'm seeing, and it's like. But one person comes through my parents' small town that's like several hours from the border and talks shit about it, and all of a sudden that's all it is. Like it was just this stupid, horrible thing, and it was like, were you there? Well, no, but we saw things on this and we saw things on this, and I was like, okay, but who was posting it?
Yeah, but the only thing I'm just addressing Timber. The only thing is I think Dave kind of generally sticks to convoy and freedom stuff. I don't know if he goes in those directions or not. I mean, I absolutely I will share it with him and tell him about it, but I don't know if he veers off of the subject of freedom fighting too much.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he would.
No, probably not. But I'm not
But
going to.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely his wheelhouse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Freedom Convoy is his wheelhouse, and it's definitely something he does, I think, quite well. And I have nothing but tremendous respect for him, not only as a live streamer or an interviewer, but as a person. As I get to know him,
You're such a nice person to like.
he's a tremendously great person with tremendous integrity, and that's not something I find very often. And when I do, I take note of that, and I put that person on priority.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the more I've watched Dave, the more I like him as well.
Yeah.
And it was
such a
it was so awesome to have him just come in on panel and like be all chill and chillaxed and just loosey goosey where he wasn't feeling like
Absolutely.
there was any
But
kind of
he's like
stress
that
there for
generally.
sure.
Yeah, I think he might have went out to the guy who has the shed, Jay.
Jay.
I think he went out there from what,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that. Yeah, for the
and
weekend.
he told me. Yeah, he told me he was going out to see them, and I'm hoping that he gets a chance to talk to Teresa. And I love Teresa.
That's
So
not working.
I'm anxious to hear how his visit went.
I'm sure it went good, or it's going good.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Mrs. T.
Welcome back, Miss T.
Hi.
But yeah, no, the border blockade is definitely one that needs
I
to get a
agree
little more
so.
light.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He is kind of a TV personality. No, not TV, not regular TV though.
That's my dad's name too. Is Jay.
Is that? Yeah, I think I think the Shed kind of became the representation streamer for
Over toots.
Ottawa.
You call them toots.
She's
Hi guys.
hey.
Give me some camera.
You can have all the camera, honey. Take it. Take it.
Oh
No. Take it, honey. You can have the camera.
100%.
Oh, my Lord.
Genuine. That's
Camera.
You mean 100%. What do you mean 100%? What are you talking about? No 100%.
You know that you guys can just make yourself bigger.
50-50.
50-50.
I was going to type it all out, but right here, I forgot that I have control over this panel here. Can't agree more, Septic. I love watching Dave's streams. Right now with the interviews, so kick-ass. I can still see the uncomfortable guy in him. He's
very
so humble, though. Yeah, exactly.
And he is single, just so you all know.
We did learn that.
Okay, guys. Well,
Chris is like, no, I'm working on that.
no, I'm very
I know you're
married.
married. I know you're married.
But for some reason,
Well,
there's
not
this
Chris,
sense to
but-
me that I'm very I don't know why, but I'm kind of protective.
Depends on who you're talking to, Daniel. So
protective
for Chris,
For
no,
me, it's
wrong way.
4:42 a.m.
Her, it is 5 a.m. almost. Right, Christina?
Yeah, 4:42 a.m.
It's 3:42 here. 3:42 there as well.
2:42.
142 here.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, you're 2:42. So yeah, 5:42. 4:42.
4:42.
Yeah, fuck my brain. Okay, this is how tired I am. Okay, no more. I'm done talking.
That's who you put in charge of this panel.
Yeah.
Things have went crazy in here.
Potato salad is done. It's overdone.
So I think we're covering all of that. Yeah, 1:43 here, 1:05 set. I don't know. It's like 9 a.m. over there somewhere. I don't know.
Okay, almost 2 a.m. Almost
counting
3 a.m.
numbers?
Almost 4 a.m. Almost 5 a.m.
Yeah.
My fingers
So
are pointing the wrong way.
Oh,
Hold
Daniel's
this
got the
down.
military
Do you
time
get
going on.
something?
2042.
People stay on and
I think in New Zealand it should be
Zealand.
about 10.
If we end broadcast, anytime you end broadcast, everybody in the panel stays on the panel.
okay. I just wasn't sure how that worked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just go.
Kimberly.
Frankie.
Freedom Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
Now,
Can you
anybody
see Kimberly's comment?
in chat, hang on one second here. Anybody that's in chat, if you want to come up onto the panel, you can. I'm able to bring you in.
Even though it's not our.
It's not our panel, but John.
They are
whatever.
the panel liaisons tonight.
I guess so.
Channel liaison. Thanks,
They're
sis.
the admins.
Thanks, sis.
I got you.
Good morning, Frankie.
Oh my goodness.
Except for that Akela guy.
I ate broccoli.
Akela has left us for other panels.
We gotta send you some presents.
Wait, that's Leonard Skinner.
I'm just bugging you, Akela. Love you.
Casey Jones just quoted Leonard Skinner.
Can't you smell that smell? That is Skinner. Unless they have a cat and the litter box is nearby and the cat just decided.
I have the worst memory of my life attached to that song. That's how
Ooh.
as soon as I saw it, like it caught my eye. I'm like, I know that song. In a
Good
very
morning,
horrible way.
Frankie. Good morning,
Chris.
Are you out? Is that what
No.
you're doing? Oh, good.
Not yet.
Nobody is allowed to leave. We are keeping
I'm over here
John
fucking
Curtis's
drunk as
panel going.
You're keeping us hostage? Well, then you're
Yes.
gonna catch me sleeping. I'm just saying.
A
Yes.
little bit of I will kick you. You've seen me with Brett, and
We will not let anybody fall asleep and make a fool of themselves. We will
even on a
Rob.
even on a panel that I wasn't in control of, I did talk them into kicking John off.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We won't
I'm
allow
not going to allow that. We will play around for a minute. I mean, I did play
a minute or two.
I did play with the horns. I really, I was so hoping that
Poor
time.
Brett.
That,
Rob, they didn't see that.
who didn't
Yeah, I
see
didn't
what?
see
it, but I
that.
am gonna go look for it.
Yeah, I am. I am definitely gonna go look for it now.
Nobody
to watch.
saw
Buddy,
that.
when you find it, because I
John
know you'll find
didn't.
it quicker than
Bun
me.
Bun
Just
didn't.
send me the
Chris
link.
didn't. Nobody saw
I
it.
will, Chris. I'll find it. I will. Okay, I'm not doing it now because I am way too tired.
Hold on, let me get on this right away.
I
I'll
found a
do it
video
tomorrow.
that had
When
nothing
did
but
this
truck
occur,
horns.
Rob?
It had fire trucks. It had semis. It was great.
When was
When-
I
this?
was so hoping that Brett was going to wake up because he was
Now-
on the steering wheel.
When did this occur, you guys?
Like a week
Huh?
ago.
When did this occur?
I don't remember what day it was. Was
Oh,
it John?
now
I think it was
I
about a
just
week
want
ago.
to-
I don't think it was John's panel. I think it was
No, it
our-
was your panel.
It was our
It
panel.
was ours?
Yeah, Alatea was doing her walk around Ibiza, Spain.
Oh,
remember?
okay.
It was
And
so
then I was like,
relaxing.
she was like all relaxed in this beautiful view, and then there's like snoring happening very
Brett's like,
loudly.
oh, I'm relaxed, all right.
I went and watched it.
We're like, what's that noise? And it's like, oh, Brett.
We are so gonna come pass out in your truck with you, Brett. One day it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
We
I-
look
I-
so
you know.
Canadian right now. This is really cool. Look at us
What?
hanging out.
It's almost
I
like
know, the Canadians.
kind of like Canada threw up. We're like the reddest people over here. Look at this.
Let's just see.
We had so much fun today doing shopping. We haven't been able to shop in a long time because, well, we have to pay rent. But
Live in the deck streams.
we were actually
Live in the
able to
yard
go to
panels.
the dollar store and have some fun, and it was fun.
Freedom, yeah. Hey.
I'm looking for it. Are you looking for it, Katrina?
I'd like everybody to give John Curtis props for even allowing me to be part of the
It was not that one.
aspect. It's like an airplane, you know, and I don't know where we're flying. We're probably into a mountain at some point here.
So now you're co-piloting?
We may crash. He doesn't know how to fly, actually.
Have you seen the movie Airplane? Decker.
But much love to John. I got nothing but
see
love
what
for
we
him.
have
But
going
yeah,
on.
I'm the only guy that's got permission on his panel. So, guys in chat, anybody that wants to, right at the top of the chat there, you want to come on the panel? I
Oh,
can
we
do
found
that.
one.
Are you sure it was on VIX?
Yep.
What are you guys doing on your phone?
They're
Trying to
looking-
find
For
the
the video
video.
evidence.
They're trying to find me sleeping. That's just great.
Oh, they're going back. Oh dear.
Look,
was
it gives us something to do.
It was the horns that was the funniest part. I just wanted you to wake up so bad to hear the horns and be like,
Pretty sure it was like a
grab the
week
steering
and a half
wheel and be
ago.
like, oh shit, I'm sleeping. And then be like, all right, I'm in my driveway. I'm okay.
Ooh, March 25th. This sounds like a good night to sleep.
It's longer than a week and a half ago. I don't think it was that long ago.
It might have been.
17th
Oh,
bid?
we're losing time here. Time goes by
Let's
so
just
quickly.
take a gander here, shall we?
I did go back and watch it, so I know what's up there.
Do you recall what
Brett
day it
wanted to
was,
see
Brett?
just how bad he's like.
I would have taken you down even sooner, but he had to play horns.
That one's got
Do you
Actually-
recall the day of the incident?
It was her
I
idea.
was really thankful because it could have been so much worse. So I thank Rob. Actually, he was like, "Thank you for like handling that like you did."
No, for sure.
The horns were a cool touch, and we didn't even.
I laughed. I definitely laughed. I
Yeah.
laughed my ass off.
No.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
I
I
thought it
that's-
was hilarious.
Smell was broccoli. That's pretty good.
There, we get some late nights, right? And I get it. It might happen to me, and I would hope.
glide
And
with the
he'll
stream.
actually leave me up for hours. I know he will.
No, I wouldn't. No.
Lies.
Lies, she says. Lies.
Mhm. He would have a whole
Right.
lot of fun with that if
My
I passed
goodness.
out. It'll
Had we
never
been on stream earlier that day?
The smell was broccoli.
It's entirely possible, maybe.
Timber.
my
Glad there's no Nightbot here. Easy, Timber. People like their Nightbot.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm with MC Cal. I want to fight Nightbot.
And I'm not a fan of Nightbot either, but hey.
I've had a couple.
Yeah, I'm not.
Just to let you guys know, you can block Nightbot so that you don't see it.
Yeah, but
Well,
then
I'm not
blocks
going to bother.
you.
Yeah.
To those that hate it, like I do, I've blocked Nightbot on a couple channels because I don't.
I
like
just
them.
wish I could time out Nightbot and it would show in chat that
Nightbot
Nightbot
is-
was timed out for 300 seconds. I would love that one. That's all I miss with Nightbot. Netherlands.
Ah, there he is, Frankie.
Frankie, you got that look.
Uh-oh.
Frankie.
Good morning.
Frankie's about to get
How are
spicy.
you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. After I saw Christina cry yesterday, I'm fired up.
That was hard. That was a bad
Okay.
day.
John has already had one video pulled down tonight, so watch what you say.
No,
Good
it's
to
all
see
right.
you. Much love.
I've heard about 1776 restoration movement, and I responded on that live. I said, great idea to lose all youth from the movement by blaming them. How stupid can you be? And I believe he is also known as Santa.
Yep.
Blame the youth because they are only playing games. Which generation did fucked up this mess so bad that it looks like this right now?
Yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about Santa. I don't know. For him,
No, it's old. It's a mindset. Come on.
here's how I feel.
Seriously, do you want a leader? Do you need a leader? Hey, please pick me up, fly me to the USA, and I do it right. Do it right the first time, but stop fucking around.
Frankie, my problem with Santa is when he jumped out of
Get
his
the
truck
feather.
and ran over and ripped the Freedom Convoy or the People's Convoy thing off his truck and acted like a spoiled rotten boy. I don't like that. That's not how you behave. That's not a good example. That's not what a leader does. A leader does not behave like that.
No, definitely not. And
I know.
That is not
Matt
leadership.
Cobra. Hey, Graham.
They need
That's just the way.
brain.
But Frankie, unfortunately, that is like the American mindset, and it's so sad, and it's why I can't stand being here. It's why I have so much respect for my Canadian neighbors and brothers and sisters now,
Yeah.
because they have peaceful mindsets.
Yeah, look yesterday.
I know.
Saw, Hockley, Vic BC, and all those beautiful people.
I
They
know
had
that.
a great band playing there.
Yep.
Before I was in Ontario, I believe. Something big in Ontario.
Maybe Toronto. Toronto was huge today.
Was
Maybe
it
Toronto.
where they also marched through the street?
Yeah.
In the beginning, they were first marching through the streets with a huge crowd. Can be Toronto. I forget about which one, but it was huge.
Yeah, that was Toronto that they were doing the march.
Toronto was
And they-
big
and
today,
they-
I heard. I didn't get to go back and watch any of that, so I bet you
And they
talked about
do
Toronto.
I did, but I saw a guy in thong underwear.
Thong
The
underwear.
USA, and they struggle. They struggle with a parking ticket. Yes, you struggle with
What?
a parking ticket. I have no invoice. Who was that guy from the camper?
Oh, that's it. The leader is Chris Young, which is a female. It's not a guy. Her name
Okay,
was Chris Young, and it was her husband.
okay.
Was his name Brian? I think Brian is her husband. And they were in the camper, and they would not come out. They were donate. People had donated like $500. One couple gave them. Another couple gave them $1,000. They had gotten tremendous amounts of cash donations so that everybody could stay at the racetrack. Unbeknownst to everybody else, they didn't give the racetrack not one dime and did not sign a contract at the racetrack for anybody to even be there. They just told the people in the convoy that they did that, but they never did. So they took the money, never gave it to the owners of the racetrack, and then took off and left. So nobody knows where the money is that everybody gave to them to stay at the racetrack.
There,
Kimberly!
there I am.
Oh my goodness!
I was trying and it wouldn't let me in. I'm all dressed in red. I got my New Brunswick flag. Good morning.
Oh, your volume's so low, Kim.
Hello,
No.
Kimberly Sweet.
I have never been known for being quiet.
That's
How's that?
Oh, you're gonna have to fix it then.
Oh,
if you're not
Scott.
known
That's
for
right,
being quiet.
Danielle. Danielle corrected me. That's right. Chris's husband's name is Scott. That's right. I'm sorry. My bad, but it's Scott. And that's who was in the RV. And I don't know
There
if
you
Gray
go.
Wolf was, Gray Wolf was in there. I have no idea. It was a complete.
Now I understand
cluster.
why everybody has all the technical difficulties.
Oh, well, I think you sound a little better, but you're still
Yes, you do.
super low. Oh,
That was better though.
well, that one's not too bad. Let me click on her and see if I
Oh, there
can I can edit mic settings with some people. No, I can't.
Yes,
I
we
can't
need-
adjust your volume.
we need
difficulties.
stickers
Hi,
with
Nido.
Dave in here. It's the meeting of the live mod.
I agree with that.
Dead mod.
Right out. I agree with that 100%. I do believe Marcus was kind of trying to be a liaison, and I don't think that I think that Chris and Scott should have came out and addressed everybody, answered all the questions, and they should not have had Marcus come out and do that. They should have done it themselves. That's what I think, because that's integrity, and they lacked integrity. What is
Well,
that, Katrina?
Alex Glasgow is starting. So I'm going to
Oh,
ask.
let's ask Brett if he knows what this is.
Oh, that's the sleeping. Oh, okay. Did you send me the link?
I
Send me
will.
the link. All right. I want to watch it.
I told you.
You fell
Now-
asleep with your head on the steering wheel.
Yeah, we've been over it. We know.
How did your head feel?
What time in the video is that, Katrina?
5 hours, 30 minutes, and 59 seconds.
Well, no wonder he's out like a light. My lord. That's a man who's put in a lot of time.
Kimberly, now I know why everyone has technical difficulties.
So I hope everybody is going.
Hang on one second,
to-
Frankie. Frankie, hang on one second there. Kimberly, try again. When you come in, before you hit go to studio, check your mic settings. See if you can turn it up just a little bit, because we could hear you. It was just super low. I'm pretty sure we can get you in there. Was awesome to see. I always see you in chat. I've never seen you pop up on panels, so would be awesome to see you come on. But I think you can probably adjust that just to make it a little bit higher.
So I hope everybody
I
follows
blame
Alex
Max, I blame-
Glasgow. Please let me. Alex Glasgow, everybody follow that guy. He is solid, and he does. And not all these people that think and they have. I'm not here to bring anybody down, but you do never ever quit something like this and
Nope.
not in this way. So everybody continue, because it's not like, oh yeah, yesterday freedom fighting, tomorrow we quit. Hey, fuck you. And
So no,
everybody,
no,
if
it's
you
more
were
like
not, if you were in my neighborhood, man, I get after you, you lousy pieces of shit.
here's the problem. The problem, Frankie, is in America, they're saying, oh, we want to fight for freedom, but they would rather fight with each other. And that's disgusting to me. That broke my heart. Like that watching all those live streamers and watching what happened at that racetrack and watching Santa and watching them all blaming each other, like that broke me. Because what they don't realize is that all those people in the chats, to some of these people in our country, that was like that felt like their last hope. They felt hope. And when they did that, they took hope away. And I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That should not have ended that way.
Mm.
That
Definitely
broke a
not.
lot of spirits. And that took away a lot of, admiration. And that was such a negative mark on our country. It really, really was. It was really disgusting.
Welcome back, Kimberly.
Hi,
Did you hear me
Kimberly.
Sorry.
And it hurt me. Like it physically, I felt ill. I felt my heart physically broke watching all that. Like I couldn't emotionally handle how we were being represented and how they were representing us on a world stage.
That's a thing. I also had that here with starting up the Yellow Vest. First of all, the people that have the most hurt here. And I said this also to the people. I say, look at who we are. You are taking medicine that makes you go like this in the live stream, turning your eyes backwards, and then you drop KO. And who are you? Oh, your children been taken away by childcare. Who are you? You are a borderliner, had so much trouble and a drug addiction. So a lot of people from the street. So is that the best army to fight with? I thought, well, we need some support from people that can support us. Yes. And when I looked to the Americans yesterday in all these clips that I saw, I think, I need to count a lot of brains together to form one brain.
Yeah.
And I do not mean this condescending, but get educated. And if you do not know what you're doing, then point the finger at somebody who does. I know Americans, they know how to organize shit, how to keep things together. Yes, how to pay a bill when it's needed, that are sincere, that are not fuck up.
Trust me, Frankie, I felt it. I was devastated. Like here we are in the world stage and we can't even fight for freedom without fighting with each other. Can't even do that. Can't even fight for freedom. The most freest nation in the goddamn world, and we can't fight for freedom because we're too busy fighting with each other. That is disgusting.
Amen, Chris, and that's just what it's coming down to now. Like there's so much division now. Like there's no shades of gray now.
Nope.
Like, it's either black or it's white, and they're gonna fight to the death.
I know.
Pick who's gonna win.
And you know what? They picked the wrong targets. They were targeting each other. They should have aimed all that anger toward who they should have been fighting, which is down in DC and all those corrupt politicians. If they put all that energy into fighting DC and fighting the corrupt politicians instead of fighting with each other, we'd have got a lot of shit done probably.
Yeah.
So did you guys not end up going to DC, Chris? I thought you
No. They didn't go. No, of course not.
So support Alex Glasgow, because he is the one that does the things. I'm not saying that because we do that here also, but the fly ring talk, he does the things that you need to do to start waking others up. So support Alex Glasgow. I saw here a regroup thing from somebody. Regroup video Can
Yeah,
you
do
paste
you
them
know?
back, Cobra?
Yeah, but the guy that's leading the new one, Frankie, is Santa. He's the new guy leading it.
Now,
Yeah.
guys, can I cut in for 1 second? Let me cut in for 1 second here because I don't have a lot of input on this because I have been in Canada for as many years as I have been. But the one thing I've heard over and over again, and I just want you guys to touch on this. This is not my views or anything. You know, it's only what I've heard, but I've heard it so much. DC is a different place. The laws
Yes, it
are
is.
different. Everything is
You betcha.
different.
That is
They,
not a place
I believe-
after January 6th that you want to go in and try to start.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I've been hearing over and over again. How
That is
many of these
not where
guys
you
would
wanna
have
go.
gone in there and been locked up for, you know,
Yep.
for terrorist act or whatever it is that
Yep.
they, you know, touch on
Yep.
that because I think that's one of the things that scared. And I hate to say scared because Americans aren't scared,
is
you
scary.
know. But
Like-
they go in there, they lose their trucks, they get locked up. DC is not it's not state, it's not federal laws.
No, it's the District of Columbia. That's all government, federal. That's government land right there. That's government.
you know,
property.
I'm just kind of, you know, I'm trying to feel the hearts of some of these people that own these trucks.
Right.
And, you know, Chris, you own a truck, you know, I mean, you go in there,
There's a
you drive
reason
in
my
there,
truck's not there. There's a reason my truck's not there.
and there's a reason
You know
why all these
I
other
paid
trucks
attention to
didn't go.
Canada.
There's a reason why all these other trucks didn't go there.
You're darn right. I mean, if I had, like we said, if we had a fleet of trucks, and I'm talking, we had a big fleet of trucks, you're damn right we do. If we had 10 trucks, we'd have 2 or 3 there, right? But when
Yeah.
you only have 1 truck, and that's your life, you don't put that on the risk. Not when my daughter needs that truck to go to college. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these guys, I think a
I'll
lot of
take
these
my
guys are
camper
one.
van. I would
they're
take my
one truck
camper van,
guys,
but I
right?
ain't taking that semi. That's just the way it is.
I think, and I hope Alex Glasgow can form a grassroots organization in which he has his right-wing man, his left-wing man as secretary and treasurer, and he is the chairman. And as a chairwoman, he needs to find a woman suitable for that.
Maybe.
And and you need to fly her. So at the moment, you need to
I'm
go
trying.
to the United States of America.
I gotta get going, guys. My kiddo just woke up. Her leg's hurting, so I need to go snuggle her. Night, love you guys. I'll be in chat for a bit, but I gotta get off the.
1 second, Frankie. Love you, Katrina. Good
Love
night.
you.
Hi, honey. I love you.
I'll see you guys. I'll see you in chat for a bit.
Much love to the little one.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, Zoe. Bye,
Freedom.
Sabrina.
Freedom.
Freedom.
Our dog
So
is
yeah,
snoring.
we need to you need to have strategy and tactics. You know, you can learn a lot from Edward Bernays. Yes, how to grasp the mind, and that is what you put on the flyer. Yes, and within a few seconds, you need to catch the attention of the one that is reading the flyer, so you don't put a whole Bible verse on it. Yes.
Yeah.
And honestly, after yesterday, what I saw, what Santa was doing, he lost all youth, you know, just like that. And then he comes with something, he wants to have something old back. Yeah, like it was better back then, yes? Okay, so since 1776, you fucked up. Come on, give me a break. So, Alex, Glasgow is the way to go, yes? The Netherlands.
I don't know. I'll have to look into
Alex Glasgow.
I've
And
been
then the
following
rest of
Alex.
the Americans, we first want something on paper if you are mentally and if you have some brain to do something, but we are not going to support anymore the dumb fuckery. Come on.
No,
So
the
you-
intentions were good, but the method, it just it got messy. Things got very
So
messy.
there's a couple things where I noticed that went quite awry from how we did things here in Canada.
Yeah.
One of them, well, it's like Frankie touched on it too, about talking about a leader. Like, we didn't have that there was no main figure point. Like, ideas were crowdsourced. Anybody had an idea, it was welcome. Bring it. Like, we want to hear it. What can we do better? What are good tactics? Whatever. It was a team. It wasn't only these certain small group of people have any say, and all other ideas and all other everything is ignored. That's not how it worked. And I think the U.S. kind of fell into that trap a bit, where they got centralized around the central leadership and dismissed ideas from other people, and it kind of went off the rails there, where egos got too big and feelings of importance, and it wasn't crowdsourced enough, and like there was tons of, like, Dave was talking about that on an interview just yesterday, day before, on Live from the Shed, where he was talking about that very thing, where he was like, we were all looking for this like well-organized group, and like it didn't freaking exist. Like, everybody's just winging it by the seat of their pants.
Exactly.
Like,
And
it was,
the other thing,
it was teamwork. It was everybody was in it together for the same reasons. Everybody's ideas were valued. If somebody was like, well, that's not a good idea because of this, but that is a good, like, maybe we can do this instead. Like, it was that kind of spin, and
you have to find a way, but here's the thing. And Rob
We'll be right
touched
back.
on
We're
it.
going for a smoke, okay?
Okay.
Sorry.
Rob
Okay.
touched on it perfectly, and here's what he said.
Be here.
BC or DC is different in the fact that I don't think people realize that in Ottawa, and Dave and I talked about this, they escorted the trucks into Ottawa. I don't think people realize that. The police actually helped them park in there.
they gave them a police escort all through Ontario,
Right. So, whereas you have the
right to the parking spots.
right to the
Yeah.
parking spot. They brought them
Yeah.
right in there. And they opened up the emergency lane. They gave them the place to park there. Where with DC, the second they see those trucks coming, they shut down all the exits to get into DC.
Yeah.
Now, if they were smart, the very first fucking time they went to that racetrack, if they were smart, knowing how DC is, if they really wanted to do it, they'd have taken all the flags off, they'd have undecorated everything, right? And they would have picked one night, and they would have went in the dead of night when the police department doesn't have that kind of thing. The second, the third, the fourth night, they would have kept it quiet. They'd have snuck in there like 3 or 4 at a time, parked.
But this is, I agree with Brad. He says ego is one problem.
It is the
You
huge
can go
problem.
two ways. You can go two ways. On personal title, where you don't have an organization, well, then the penalties will be looking different also. I choose to be organized. Yes, a grassroots organization. Put Alex Glasgow there with his ideas, because I don't think that he has those ego problems. He is hitting the streets. He's not standing on stage screaming like we are going to watch a Rocky movie.
Right.
That's okay. Also, we also need them, but we need to watch. What's your talent? Oh, you can do that really good. Then you do that.
Right. You're the mechanic. You can cook. Perfect. You've got a bounty castle. Excellent. You keep the kids occupied. You got the hot tubs. Keep everybody warm in the winter. You got food. You set up the food truck over here. You've got fuel. You set up over here. Right. Exactly. This is a team effort. This is what we didn't have. But we didn't have the method to get into where they wanted to. And I think it was very frustrating for everybody. Because let's be honest. I'm going to say it. What they wanted to do was replicate Ottawa, and they didn't have the ability to do it. And that's the way it is. They had one shot to do it. And it was when they first all got to the racetrack. And if you didn't get it right the first time, then you've lost your They had a window this big
Well, they
to
saw
get into
them
DC.
coming, and they saw
blew
them
it.
coming. They saw them coming while
Yeah,
they
but
were
they-
traveling from
but
the
if
west
they-
to the east coast. Weeks
No.
later.
But that's what I said.
Claps for money.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Had they taken all the
Yeah.
flags off the cars and everything, snuck them in very slowly during the middle of the night, in one night, I'm talking 2, 3 in the morning, right?
See, there's
Not
an issue
knowing
with
what
that
night
though.
they're coming.
The number one place where the U.S. went wrong completely right off the bat is they waited a month after the rest of the world, because everybody
Right.
was getting on the bandwagon, and you know,
Right.
within days of our freedom convoy, other countries
And
around
then
the
you had
world were
like
doing it,
25 different
and the
convoys
U.S.
trying to
the
beat it
U.S. was
all.
like waited a month. So
Right.
and they to do theirs. I was speaking about this earlier today. It'd be insanity to think that the feds wouldn't have the time and
Right.
organizational capabilities to institute undercovers in with the convoy. So to think that
They'll
I'm not
never see us
necessarily
coming now, and with
yeah,
lights
yeah,
on
well,
and
yeah, like I'm
sirens.
not sure that your plan would have worked, because even if you were trying to keep it quiet,
Right.
in my feeling, it was already infiltrated. Like
Personally,
we'd have to
we
be
would have
crazy to
had
think
more
it wasn't
effect
infiltrated
shutting
here
down the
too.
borders. We would have made more of effect shutting down the borders.
Yes,
That's what I think.
100%.
Absolutely.
The
Shut them
thing
Sorry,
down.
go ahead, Kimberly.
Washington, D.C. is completely different. Like Ottawa, we can drive right up to Ottawa. But
Right.
Washington, it's like centralized. There's fence around it for like,
Yep.
it's like a block, Christina, eh? Like
Yep.
it's, you can't get anywhere near it. So it's
The only
it's a
ones down
completely- I
there are
like the
taco
border.
trucks.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. The only ones allowed down there are food trucks.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Because it's all
And
the
people don't
cobblestone
realize that.
streets and the prettiness and the
Yep, exactly. Food trucks. That's the only thing you get when you go around to DC.
Yeah.
That's it.
So for everybody in the chat, and I want everybody in the panel to correct me if I'm wrong. So I have the odd assumption that everybody in the chat has a printer.
No. I live off grid.
Oh, you live, but you are not in the chat. You are on the panel. But okay, there are people. So somebody needs to print something for Kimberly. Yes, if he's nice.
Okay.
So the one who does have a printer can type freedom. It's one word, not too difficult. Yes. And this is the simplest thing in contributing to the freedom movement. Print freedom on a piece of paper, hang it in front of your window, or
Look
hang
at,
it in
look
front
at,
of the
she's
car.
the only one who's got one. Look at her. Look at that, Frankie.
Yes.
She's already
That's
on
what
it.
but I'm drawing this on the other side.
Very nice.
I'm painting this. I'll show you my truck. Come on, we'll go outside. I went all the way to Ottawa, and a bunch of people got like T-shirts and stuff. I did get a T-shirt, but this is what I love.
I never brought up my second point, where I thought that the U.S. convoy also went wrong, and that the language was wrong. Oh wow, look at you go, Kimberly.
Hell yeah.
And it's wicked. It's stretchy. Oh. See?
Damn, Kimberly, I'm impressed.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
looks
flag,
beautiful.
right? Is that a flag stretched over the hood?
And it's got the bungee that comes around, so you just pop the hood, put it over, and then the bungee goes under, and then drop the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Night Owl said, "I have a printer."
So Night Owl has a printer. So you also can make a piece of paper in 4. Yes, so you print 4 times on one side, the same thing on one piece of paper. You can cut it, and then you have some flyers for in your neighborhood. Yes, so if people are thinking, I don't know what to do, if you have a printer, that's something you can do. What can you do? You can start a coffee point or something, a tea point, it does not matter, in your own area. That's what we do here, because I have no chance. The only thing I can do is I'm walking mostly amongst the sheep. So I am the herder. I go outside, I plant the tea, and I have some coffee with me. And then I ask people that pass by, you want a cup of coffee? Have a cup of coffee with me. Oh, nice, nice. And then I have a little chat. And then I see, they ask me, what are you doing here? I say, I'm standing here for freedom for the children. If that's okay. Oh, yeah, that's okay. And he will talk somewhere else. Hey, there was a guy standing. He gave me a cup of coffee, a cookie. What was he doing there? Oh, standing there for freedom for the children. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Maybe next time they put a dollar in my piggy bank for the coffee, then I do not need to pay for everything. But
freedom of choice, Frankie. Just make it at home and bring it with
yeah.
you.
I agree, Timber. I live out in the middle of nowhere. I have no neighbors. The only ones I hear are the birds chirping outside.
Yeah, and I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Me
but
neither. I don't know if I could live in a city.
I'm on grid enough.
Can I-
Just far enough that I can stay to myself, and it's perfect.
Yeah. Our closest neighbor is about a mile up the road.
I want to finish up my point that I was trying to make because it's relevant to what's going on in Canada right now too that I'm seeing.
Thank you, Brett.
Another thing where I think they screwed up and went wrong was the language. And I'm not talking about swearing necessarily. I'm talking more about the divisive language. And I've really noticed it here in Canada a lot recently too, where our politics are inherently divisive, where it is nothing but left versus right flipping bullshit. And I said it, I think I might have said it in the shed chat the other day when somebody was talking about
everywhere.
getting, well, they were talking about getting labeled as far right. And I was like, you know how the best way to not get labeled as far right? Stop saying the left, the left, the left, the left in every other fucking sentence.
Amen.
Like, stop that division. Like it's where it's like been built into us in our structure that our politics are divisive, that it's left or right, and it's left versus right, and that's the language. It's extreme division, and we didn't have I can't speak for everybody's conversations they had at the protest or border blockades or whatever, but I know, listening to what was happening around me and the conversations I was taking part in, there was no left or right talk. None. Like fucking zero. There was talk about corruption in the Liberals, the NDP, and the Conservatives, because we were talking about Michelle Rempel and Andrew Scheer and John Baird and all these people being with the WEF. And it was like we were exposing corruption in all those places. So it wasn't, and it was supposed to be inclusive and incorporating everybody. So it didn't matter if there was left or right or whatever the fuck. It wasn't about any of that. And I think that was a big place where the language went wrong in the US. And I'm seeing that language now happening here. And it's a lot of people, even in our freedom movement, who are just like the left, the left, the left, the left. And it's like, no, you're causing divide and division. It's so instinctively built into us that lots of times people probably don't even realize they're doing it. But it is happening. We are doing it. And it's causing more problems than helping.
Yep.
I think that language needs to change.
We need to have a more egalitarian fundament in how we talk to each other.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm using my words right
when we come to the middle, I've learned that word from Brad. Thank you so much. So we need to take a distance of politics and say, oh, politics does not apply on this movement. There is no left or right. We are humans, and that's it. And we are humans who are standing for our freedoms, for our rights, and for some sanity for the future of our children. Amen. Yes, because if we do not see the numbers that it's the youth, it are our children that are massively committing suicide right now. In the Netherlands, a number of higher than 15%. Yes? So I know when the mainstream media was talking about, everybody knows now everybody who had corona, didn't you? Yeah, and I also know that everybody knows now how it is to lose your child from suicide, But that does not sound that funny. So I'm feeling really tensed inside.
Everybody is. Frankie, you're not the only one.
Yeah.
Everybody is.
And that's really coming out now. Like, I think that's why we're seeing so much.
You know why? It's called panic.
Everybody's fighting, and we're not getting solutions. So now suspicion is that much more because now everybody, okay, well, your idea didn't work, so now let's try my idea. No, we're gonna try my idea, and it's just divided. We're polarity now.
Yeah. So on the solo level, let manifest your own idea. It's okay. So when I was doing this with the yellow vest, I allowed all ideas. I said, if you are living there, you want to do that? Great. And people were saying to me or talking back, you are not going to work with these people because they are addicted, because they have mental illnesses, because they... And I was not like, I don't see it that way. Yes, I said, no, you can do it. If you can do it, and they made the most beautiful stuff just by a little bit of encouragement. Yes, so we need to lift each other up and stop putting each other down in the ground. But we also need to hold everybody accountable. And I hate that I'm not in the United States right now because I would knock that camper. And I say, you get your asses out. I hold you accountable. You need to get out. There is no way that you can sit in there, yes, like here is the piggy bank and run off.
So are they all
Frankie?
up there, Frankie,
Oh.
as they are here? Like, are all of your parties one as bad as the other? Because I can see what's going to happen. That's what happens every time in Canada. They get pissed off at the Liberals, then they vote Conservative. Then they stay with the Conservatives for a little while. They get pissed off, then they go back to the Liberals again. So, like, they're all the same. And look at what NDP just did here now. Like, NDP was obviously the Jugger McPinky there. He got bought and paid for, right? So it's just gone from bad to worse. Like, they all need to go as far as I can see. And I don't know. Like, I mean, Brett, don't get me wrong. I think you'd be great. But holy old freak, we got no experience. You know what I mean? Where do we start? Like, we need some of them, I think, in order to be
That's
able
why
to
I've been trying to outsource and like raise the idea. It's like, I can't do this. I need help.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Who
so
do we trust?
one of the solutions, Kimberly, is we are using a mobile phone. We have WhatsApp. I can create, so I'm going to show you, this is what I do when I ran out of paper for the printing machine. And I have,
No, that's not what she's talking about, Frankie.
yeah, but I want to show this.
We're talking about changing the government.
Yeah, that change will not happen. That change will not happen, but you cannot see it. But here I can create logos for Facebook, for all
Of course that
patterns.
change can happen. That's how elections work.
I can create a cyber flyer on my mobile phone. Yes, a cyber flyer. I can press WhatsApp, select everybody, send. And then there is a one-liner which says, freedom for the future of the children. I hope you respond, yes, with action. So everybody gets it. If everybody stays on the asses, it's fine with me. Yes, but they have children. I don't even have children, and I'm worried.
No. Yeah, same, Frankie. Same. Like, it's, I don't know.
Did you guys see the picture I showed today?
The Aussies just went through it on the weekend, where they went through exactly what Kimberly was just talking about, where the masses get pissed off at one party, so they vote the other major party in, and they just do a flip-flop. And the Australian protesters, I absolutely love. We're having, the baby food at Walmart.
That's my local Walmart. That's the baby formula shelf at my Walmart.
Yeah, they are asking me to get baby food to New York. I do my best.
We don't have any.
That's not good. And
That's
how
my.
Walmart
I
has
went there today. I took this picture today at Walmart. The shelves are empty.
Yeah, the Chinese bought the most of it.
Well, and they're burning plants down. They're burning food. How many food processing plants have we lost now in the last year?
17. Well,
Yeah.
we've lost 17 in the last. I think was what 2 months.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and that's just the last 2 months. There's been a lot of
Hey, Dave, how are you?
Here the sunflower oil is up, but yeah, solutions.
Oh,
So how are we going to do social media? How we can use social media more effectively than we do now? You know, by spreading everywhere some posts. And there are other people like from Occupy or the Yellow Vest. You know, we can get their experience. So
Much love to you, Daniel. Sorry, go ahead.
My experience, yes, could have if the convoy asked some questions or listened to somebody else, they could have prevented a lot of what they were thinking how it would be, because the experiences in Europe, in France, or in Canada or USA are not that different. You know, we are all humans and already divided inside. Yes.
Shaquille, this is not a dating site.
Frankie, talking about that was really loud. Talking about bringing solutions, Frankie, that's kind of what me and Kimberly were talking about, were solutions, where it's what do we do to actually change what's freaking going on when the right and the left, the liberals and the conservatives, are both taking turns tag team screwing us. And that's why I kept saying, like, we need to, out of our protests, have political organization, because we can stand on the street and fucking wave flyers all day long. It's not going to change anything. Not until we actually, we need to get in. No. We need to get inside the buildings in order to change anything effectively. And we can't do that through violent means. That we're just going to get taken out and labeled domestic terrorists or whatever the hell.
Right.
It's not going to work. We're going to turn people off. That's not going to work. So when you're talking solutions, the solution would be to reckon, like I was talking about the Australians, at least the Australian protesters recognized that all the major parties were corrupt, and they were like dismissing them all, taking them all down. And that is what we are not doing here in Canada, where we have way too many of our freedom people supporting the conservatives right after we just exposed the conservatives for gross corruption. And Kevin O'Leary exposed the last leadership for gross corruption as well. And people just haven't seemed to catch on. So in order to actually effectively incorporate real change, like I said, we can stand out on the streets and wave flyers. It's not going to change anything. We have to get inside the building. And to get inside the building, we need political organization.
Let me help you out, Brett. I'm going to give you guys a scenario. If the engine in my car is blown, okay, I can stand outside the car with as many people as I want and say, the car is broken. Hey, everybody, the car is broken. The engine is broken, guys. Look, everybody, gather around. It ain't going to fix the fucking car.
Amen,
I need
Chris.
to open the hood, and I need to go inside the car, and I need to take that engine out and replace it with a new one.
It's exactly what we got to do with all of our members of
So
Parliament.
we can stand outside the car and scream all we want. We can bring 10 million people's attention to the fact that the engine is blown. Right? Wow, 10 million people now know that the engine is blown. And what good is 10 million people going to do until we open the damn hood and take the damn thing out? Right? We need to change the engine. We can cry about the engine being broken. We can cry about it. We can scream about it. We can talk about it. We can have panels about it. We can go on YouTube. We can live stream the brokenness. We need to open the hood, take the engine out, and replace it with a new one. And that way, okay, everybody, the problem is fixed, but you are never going to solve the problem outside of the car when the problem is under the hood.
And
That
the
would
two
be
mechanics that have been working on that and let it get that way and let it get that broken, they're not
Right.
about to fix it for you because it keeps making them money.
Exactly. Right.
We
Well,
got
it's
to get
the
a new
road's fault.
mechanic.
It's the mechanic's fault. It's the driver's fault. It's the mechanic's fault. It's the driver's fault. It's the left's fault. It's the right's fault. It's the
Good night,
left's fault.
Timber.
No.
Timber, you have a good night.
Timber.
Great seeing you today. We will
night,
talk to you
Timber.
next weekend.
Timber.
Thank you
Or-
for everything you do, Timber.
Sorry to cut you off, Chris. Go ahead.
But that's where the problem is under the hood. So
Spread,
that's where we have
spread some love towards Timber, Chris. Real quick.
Let's
Love you, Timber.
see if we can find an agreement,
Give
because
Timber
I'm
love.
standing with Brett's point also
Timber.
that you need to have the qualities on board
It is.
to start a political movement. So you need to have people that are qualified
What?
to start a political movement if you want to go inside. Yes, that's one
Right.
thing.
But do you see what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Standing around talking about the problem, you can wait. Everybody knows there's a problem, but we have to get to we have to fix the problem where it's at.
I don't disagree with you, Frankie, in that like getting more people doing that, like it's a numbers game at the end of the day. You need the numbers to vote for somebody different to go in and do that. So you are still trying to win the numbers. And I'm not trying to say you're not, having an effective part if you're doing that. Like you absolutely are, because you're raising awareness, bringing about numbers for sure.
Right.
But it doesn't matter if you don't change your vote and what you want to see go into that building. That's where it really matters. And too many people get sucked into the mainstream, and it's like, oh, that party's not going to win, so I have to vote this party to get that party out. And that is anti-democratic in my mind.
Yes. So how do we find, for example, the right people for the right position, sort of speech, about how they qualify? Yes, what are their talents? Do they have affinity with politics? Then, and you have the papers. We need to gather these people also.
You're
Yes,
right there.
same with lawyers. We need lawyers that know about the law. I don't know anything about the law, then that probably I will break a lot of it.
Yeah, it's hard because you know what? Changing an engine in a car, that is not a small task. That is a huge task.
So we could look at the engine as Trudeau and all the pieces that are hooking back up.
Exactly. There's a lot of different moving parts in there. A lot of things.
Yeah.
We're talking about engines, Lori.
We are talking about engines because
And it's
you know
a
what?
blown one.
That's what runs the country is the big engine. That's the main part is the engine. And it's broken. It's blown up. It's not working. It's screwing us over. It's going to take us right off a cliff.
It has.
Frankie, to answer your question, yeah, it's hard, man. I mean, I'm trying to, float the idea and raise awareness and like, hey, I need help because I'm just a fucking construction worker. Like, I'm a high school dropout with a criminal record, and even I figure this shit's fucked up. So, like, clearly better minds than me can see it. Like, what the hell's going on? Like, can I get some help with this? And people aren't interested in wanting to change their vote and start a new party or nothing. Like, so if you have any ideas of how we can do this better, bring them forth, please, because I'd love to hear them.
Can't do it because we're under media bans anyways. We can't get word out if we wanted to.
I go get a tool now which could be of use.
One
moment.
Please grab me a feather.
Okay, hey guys, real quick, while he's doing that, I'm going to jump in and say I'm going to go ahead and close it down pretty quick here.
Okay.
Much love to everybody. Not yet. Next few minutes. I want everybody that's got a channel, throw your link in the channel.
Link drop.
Link drop.
Hi, I haven't seen you for a bit.
I got
So-
enough technology.
If I get a 5 minutes to explain this, it starts with mindset. So this is just an educative tool, like you could use
I think it will
a
stay
screwdriver.
without us.
So here you see a purple line. a golden silver line, and a golden line. Yes. So that is our mindset. So we are aware at the Warade project, we use this. People know that, hey, something interesting is in your mind. So it's in your head. So your body location is your head. There is where you find things interesting. So the silver line is interesting. What Brett said is interesting. Hey. Yeah, so then we have the golden line. Yes. Hey, Rob is a nice guy. He's in my heart. My heart is here. And then we have the gut feeling of, okay, it is the purple line. So it's in your underbelly. It's okay. So you have your mindset here now, like interesting is silver line, it's in your head. And then we say, listen to understand and think from your heart, because your mind is busy with all the interesting stuff, with the company, with the problems, with all the division between left and right, black and white, and so on. So think from your heart. So you do not need all the snot of media information to bring in to a decision. So you already see it's a triangular shape, so it forms a trinity. Yes, so let's say if I'm with Rob and Brett sitting with this in the middle, yes, and then we form a decision about what is okay. So we all three of us need to say it's okay. Then we have a triple I. So is it okay to flyer wisdom, for example, or to have a coffee point to reach out to people, or
Good night,
to
Daniel. Much love.
start organization in which Brett can say, I am the right wing man, Rob is the chairman, and I am the left wing man. Yes,
I'm not the chairman. I don't want to be a chairman.
No,
I want to say good night to Daniel. Daniel Smith. Good
Daniel,
night.
you have a great sleep. Much love.
To start the root of our organization. So if you have your mindset clear, yes, that we use our hearts for thinking, that we agree on things that are okay, yes, then you could use it as a fundament for a grassroots organization or your own project. So when somebody says, yeah, but I'm here in the middle of nowhere with that person and that person, right? Then it's that person and that person you can do your own little project with. So everybody stays free. You are organized on the smallest level and the biggest level. If you wish, yes, you can use it. And there's so much more wisdom to this people can ask about. What did you want to say, Brad?
I'm not sure what I wanted to say. I didn't like I don't like hearing the terminology left and right anymore these days. It really bothers me every time I hear that kind of division.
Now, Brett, I knew that. I knew when he was describing it. I know that about you.
Yeah.
I think there's got to be a way to kind of work with people that are still with that left and right, and still find.
It's more that it bothers me that it's
real quick. There's a lot of love that's going on, with all of that. So I know that this is a hard one. I do know that, but know that there's a lot of love. Go into it with knowing, there's a lot of love from the right and the left.
I was going to say, it bothers me more just that it's been so indoctrinated and ingrained into our way of thinking and being that's what really bothers me, where we've had this division ingrained and instilled into us, and it's just people think that's how people think that's how life is, and that's how it is. And I've said since over 3 decades that things are the way they are because we allow them to be that way. Like,
Yep.
But
we
that's
can change it. Like,
We created the system. We can rebuild the system.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a next step. It's a next step beyond duality leading to conflict, because it's not duality leading to conflict, but trinity leading to agreement and decision. So, but we are schooled like this, Brett. We are schooled like this. When I was this little, yes, oh, you can go on football. Oh, yeah, playing football, nice, nice. Yeah, but no, you wear a red shirt and the other one's a white shirt. That's your
That's
enemy.
right. And
Yes?
that's the enemy. That's
Playing tennis, same thing. Volleyball, basketball, ice hockey, we are schooled like that. And I have a game which starts with 3, in which it's not that popular. Yes, and look on all the console games, PlayStation 5, Call of Duty. We are schooled like that. Yes.
we might be schooled like that, but you know what the problem is? Yeah, you're right. They designed our governments like a game. And I'm sorry, but human lives are not a game. This is
Amen.
not a time for opponents. This is a time for unity. And when you have the left and you have the right, and each wing is going like this, and it's flapping the same bird, it's still the same bird.
Be right back.
You know, and that's the problem. Here's what's wrong. You're right. We picked a team, right? And so the left is on their team and the right is on their team. And for us to admit somebody that's on the right, we have such huge egos that we could never look at something in our party and say they're doing something wrong, because we take it personally as if, well, I voted for them, so they can't possibly be doing anything wrong, because that's a reflection of me personally. So I will stick it out and I will agree with everything they say because I voted Republican or I voted Democratic, because if they're wrong, that means I'm wrong. And I can't possibly be wrong, because then I would actually have to have integrity and own the fact that, you know what?
Guilt.
Might have done something wrong. I don't agree with everything that the right does, and I don't agree with everything the left does, and I don't hate everything the left does, and I don't hate everything the right does, because that's common sense, and that's what people are lacking.
Yeah.
They're lacking the ability to look at themselves and say, hey, I might have been wrong. I might have been wrong. They, the other team, even though this is life and death we're talking about, might be right. And wait a minute, maybe we shouldn't be fucking opponents at all, because we're trying to govern lives here. This is not a game.
That should be the first thing, not to see each other as opponents, but
That's
as
right.
humans.
We're not opponents. We're
And,
supposed to be a team.
But it's a power struggle.
That's right. And anytime you turn a government power into a team where it's a game, guess what happens? Guess who the pawns are? Guess who the
I've
first
heard
ones off the
this,
chessboard are? The pawns.
comment by many of the Americans. I believe it was on. I think it was Canadian Andy on the Global FM panel or on the Diego panel. I cannot remember. Saying
Thank you, Andy.
that
Avian.
team. Yeah. So
But this isn't a
also
game.
about that everybody is going to these rallies like it's their sports club. Yeah, it's harsh,
Right.
you know.
This is not a game. We're talking about human
No.
lives here. And
Yeah.
it should be the citizens versus the corrupt. Like, know who your real enemy is. Know who the enemy is. And I don't even
won't
mean
even come
enemy.
talk to us though. Like,
Right. They won't talk to us. Exactly. We're like rats in a glass cage, and they've already put the top on, and they're just staring at us, and we're in there scrambling around, screaming, yelling, fighting with each other, all trying to figure out a way to get out of this glass cage, and they're just sitting back going, look at them.
Yeah.
Look at them all screaming and yelling and hollering, looking for the door out, killing each other to try to find that one breath of air. And they're just sitting back going, we've already got him in the cage. The top is already shut.
Oh,
And
And
that's
just
where
sitting back watching.
it's like
Corn bot in the chat.
The Truman Show versus
Oh,
Matrix.
who's got him? Who's got him? Brett?
I can't. Somebody come on. Whack a troll.
I'm trying.
Who's got a wrench in there?
I do. Hold on.
I just did it. I just got him.
You got him?
Rob got him.
My thing has to like.
Oh, Freedom got him.
Oh, right on. Right on to Kayla. He's pretty good,
the
actually.
one-
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, the one that says John Curtis is not John Curtis. It's because I did it on the yard here. So
He is the liaison for John Curtis.
everything I type, like for example,
Will come up John's
I
name.
am.
Here we go.
John.
John's gonna go back and rewatch this and be like, "You pricks."
See, anything I type comes up as John
I
Curtis.
am John. Go to bed, John. Can't you see we're having a discussion here?
Interesting how the porn bots came in at the point in time and discussion we were having too.
I know.
Oh gosh.
But that's just how I feel about it.
Rob,
Like,
knock it off.
Rob is sexy.
I've heard John say this many
John
times.
loves Rob.
John's got a special kind of love for me, and I love him too.
I am John, and Rob is sexy. Very nice. That's very nice of you, John, to say that while you were
You-
sleeping.
Chris, you were absolutely correct with what you were saying, by the way.
Yeah,
About
that's how I
admitting-
feel. Like this
admitting
isn't a
right.
game.
Yeah, admitting when you're wrong, and we're all in it together and learn and all
People
that stuff.
take it personally. Like,
Integrity
what?
and
You can't possibly think that about the Republican Party because I voted for them.
Okay, hold on. Republican
I'm
Party.
wrong.
All right, calm your asses down. Listen. All right, hold up. Left, right. Let's look right in the center because that's where I'm at. And Frankie. Yeah, Frankie's not in the center there. We're gonna move Frankie over just a little.
Now we're opponents, Frankie. Now we're opponents. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, hold on. Let's move the comment. All right, we got two options, guys. I'm taking over the conversation for a second here. I can leave this panel up and leave it to you guys because John's in here. The panel will stay up, and you guys can continue talking. Chat can go. We got 29 people in here. We got to head off. We're heading off. What do we do? Should we just pull it down?
Just shut her down.
I think we should probably shut it down.
We've gotten quite far with this conversation, I think. Don't
Oh,
you?
you've gotten very far with this conversation. Yes.
We can.
I mean, we're actually starting to open the hood now.
Yeah. You got your wrench, Chris?
Oh, I've got the wrench. I've got the wrench. Somebody grab me a blowtorch. This thing's got to come out.
We don't need a blowtorch. We need a fire extinguisher. The fire is already burning.
I think somebody said we just need to take the car right to the junkyard, and I think it's time we get a new car.
One thing, I have one request for everybody because
How
I know
short
my
is it?
friend-
How long?
My 3 seconds.
Kim.
Roger, he got a lot of shit brought to his door by all the demonization on national television and with these Videra guys. So when you see Roger somewhere, give him a lot of love. He can need it.
I love Roger.
Because,
Roger's
he's
awesome.
a little bit depressed, I think, at the moment. The shit he got is not funny.
Roger that.
What
I
happened
love
to
Roger,
Roger?
so.
No pun intended, right, Brett?
Yeah, we got attacked by the national television channel number
Roger
2.
who?
Roger Hopp from RHTV is also many
Oh, I don't know
times
who
on
that
my.
Yes, you do. He comes on panels all the time, Chris.
Yeah, ROGIER.
I will put his name in the chat so you can read it.
RHTV.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, I do know who that is.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know Roger.
ROGIER.
Oh, okay.
The most
Roger's
sexiest man of the Netherlands.
Most sexiest man in the
I thought that was you,
Well,
Frankie.
I thought that was you, Frankie.
No. I am the
I think
ugliest
you're right.
one.
You weren't happy when you came in the chat tonight, my friend, but I'm glad to see you smiling, Frankie. I love you.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it hurts me when I
Yeah.
see you hurting.
Great
Sorry?
way to start the East. Sorry.
I said it hurts me to see you hurting. When you're upset, Frankie, it hurts my heart.
Yeah. Yes, sometimes it happens, but the focus should be on the next step forward.
Yep.
Amen. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, Frankie, one of the things that you've taught me that you're not doing lately is loving and breathing, and you've taught me a lot of that, and I've seen you a lot angrier these days.
Yeah.
You have a strong message, and you are very good at bringing that calm. I remember the genie that was disappearing into the wall when I first met you, and you first came into my panel, and you were like new to everybody. And remember, remember that. I know there's a lot of anger going on these days, and I know there's a lot of things to be angry about. But just remember to be you, breathe, and there's a lot of shit. I know.
The warrior knows when it's time to fight, and then he comes back to the campfire and starts barbecuing again. So I have this dose, but if you understood what happened here in the Netherlands, that they are putting it on national television, channel number 2, yes, one of the main channels, and then but the other team is cutting it because I said them how much of importance you are blaming people with autism spectrum and other mental illnesses and making that alive, having channels to make fun about them, how much of importance you are. And now they are quitting and quitting and quitting. But I said the truth to them, yes? And I will continue to do that, but they are now closing down their channels because they finally in their hearts found out what of a bullies they are, yes? But the rest of the team is getting after them till their door. But you were wearing masks, but we will take it off. So a lot of anger is because we are so attacked right now that it's getting harder and harder for some of us to walk down the streets without people bullying and acting like morons.
Yeah,
There you go, Frankie. Remember the inner child in you. Always remember this.
I'm okay, but a bully might not respond to the feather. Yes, he might respond to the fist. So I
Frankie,
can do
I will
this,
not
I can
rub
do
a fist
this,
across your head, but I will rub a feather too.
or
Everything's gonna be all right.
I can use this. Yes?
Yes, I like that better.
So when I'm using this, I'm kind, I'm patient. Yes,
There you go.
I am full of words
ripping the strings out of the feather.
Yes.
When I see certain people that are willingly hurting others, yes, I can say, can I help you with this? If it's no, then I drop the feathers. Then I'm going to help you with this. Is that okay?
Oh, Frankie.
And you know what? I love you. I don't, Frankie. I gotta say, I don't support violence in any way. Unless
I do. I love it.
Yeah, I've learned that about you. Yeah, I know you love
mass destruction.
Well,
Yeah.
Frankie, if you go to prison for punching somebody, then you're going to have to deal with a lot of violence, and that is not where you want to be. You cannot fight for freedom where you are locked in a prison cell.
Yeah, amen.
Oh yeah, you can. As a Tibetan monk, yeah, the Panchalama.
You'll be fighting for your freedom, all right.
Yeah, but here, if
and I gotta say, I mean,
if I would punch somebody, yes, if I would,
we gotta go.
then I would not get into jail.
I agree.
You need to do things right. Yes, you need to
That's
do
right.
things right. First,
They
dig a
don't
hole.
Okay, Frankie, you went way too far at this point. I'm never getting out of jail.
So, all right. So, hey, taking
night,
over
you
here, guys. All right. Hey, you got some love
Peace,
here.
love,
I would
harmony.
be, yes, peace, harmony. Pull the feather out, Frankie, while we say goodnight.
Pull
Get
it,
the feather out, Chris. Good. You got your feather. You do have some love. We all freak out from time to time. Absolutely. Whatever it takes.
I
to
didn't
save the
kill
children.
anybody.
Absolutely agree. You know what? Much love to all of you guys. We're all fighting for freedom, and you know what? It gets hectic. I know it gets hectic.
Yeah.
Try and keep the love in there,
Don't
but of
worry,
course,
we'll
but
get
of
this
course,
engine
get that
changed.
violence
We will get this engine changed
get
no
that
matter what.
violence.
or get that violence out. Forget me. Don't even listen to me. No, don't get that violence. Try not to get the violence. That's what I meant.
All
But do what you got to do. Brett, love you. John is sleeping. Kimberly, lovely to see you. Chris, that's my sister. And Frankie, much love over there. To you, Roger. I know you guys are fighting.
Yeah, when you see Roger, give him a hug.
I will, and I always drop a like when I see him live. I pop him up, give him a live or give him a like, and we got some love here. Much respect, much love. Absolutely, storms are coming. Of course they are. This is true.
Good night, Terry. Dickard with Dave.
I'm going
I'm
to
going to pull this
share.
down. I'm kicking everybody out.
Share
I love all you
Timber.
guys know. I would never kick you out normally, but it is 3 a.m. our time, which means it's way too freaking late for all you
Share
guys.
Timber Traveler's Link. Child of the universe. Spirit.
She just jumped in my lap.
Kitty,
Scratching her.
where the hell's the cat? The cat's over there. All right.
It's time for her to be
Again, Kimberly Dixon, this is the first time I've seen you on stream. Lovely to
Yeah.
see you. You're
Thank you so
awesome.
much.
And
Bye, everyone. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon.
guys.
Wherever you are.
We love you all.
Bye
Freedom.
Bye, guys. Peace.